going to be playing Sentry Spice Road tonight. That's one of the games that we're going to be playing. But before I get into that, I will quickly introduce the other people. We have Bronwyn and Ryan joining us tonight. But I'm just going to quickly talk a little bit about Origins, which is a game fair in Columbus, Ohio. It's one of the kind of big national ones in the US. There's a lot of publishers go, and some of them will be releasing games there. Gen Con is the big one that a lot of people know that lots of publishers release stuff at. Origins is a little bit smaller, but this game was one of the ones that was released at that show. So it was one that was being played a lot when I was there. The booth was pretty big and it was always full. So that's why I wanted to show this one off. There were a few other games I saw that looked pretty good. Cool Mini or Not had a big booth. They were demoing a lot of their games, including the upcoming Godfather Corleone's Empire game, which looks awesome. I got a chance to demo that. We played 3/4 of the game, but that looks really good fun. There's a couple of other games that I brought with me, so we'll probably get onto those as well. Did go to the Origins Awards ceremony that they have there every year. It was hosted by the guys from Man vs. Meeple, if anyone's familiar with them. So that was good. I have personal interest because I was on the jury for the board game selection, so it was interesting to see what actually won, which was not a big surprise to anyone. There was a good selection of games that were nominated, but Scythe ended up winning the board game and actually the overall best game award.
Told you it was not promoted.
Well, I think, like I said, it wasn't a surprise to many people, but I don't know, there are a lot of good games on that. And they have categories for other stuff. Card games, miniature games, collectible games, family games, accessories, and role-playing games.
What accessory one?
The accessory that won was the Blood Rage Organizer from Broken Token. So if you're not familiar with Broken Token, they make like plywood inserts for your games. They come as like a pack and you assemble them, and then it helps sort and organize your game much better. I have one for Terraforming Mars, which at some future show we'll probably try and get that game on the table so you'll be able to see one. But they're really good actually.
Cool.
They're pretty impressive. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, but we will get on with gaming. I'll try and keep an eye on Twitch chat a little bit.
I've got it all.
Kris will hopefully keep an eye as well and answer it. But we'll get started with this. It's called Sentry Spice Road, and the designer Emerson Matsuchi was at Origins. He, in interviews that he's done, he says he basically wanted to create a soulless, themeless, cube-pushing game. And he's done that very well. Somewhat loosely thematically, it's about trading spices in like the 16th century, I think. So you have this lovely playmat here. You don't get this in the regular version of the game. They were selling them Origins. I was bugging them to see if they would be an item that come through retail at some point. They don't know at this point, but hopefully.
But you've got yours.
But I got mine, so yeah, I don't care about you guys. But it's totally unnecessary, so it just looks nice.
It just makes the OCD in us better.
Yes.
Happier.
So here we have Sentry Spice Road. I'm just going to flip some of these cards out to aid with the explanation. Do the same down here. So it is a game about trading cubes into other cubes, into other cubes, into different cubes, and then eventually into victory points. And they are spices, and I totally forget the name of what these spices are.
I think this
Shocking,
one's
eh?
cumin.
It looks like cumin.
That's ginger.
Oh, ginger.
That'll be cumin seeds.
Yeah, I don't.
That
Saffron?
one, saffron.
One of them is
and
saffron.
Cinnamon.
that's cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, people that actually know the spices, the flame art has like little pictures. I'm like brown, green, red, and yellow. And when you play, you will be too. So, we will shuffle these up. These are your little caravan cards. They're all identical except one has a little symbol on it which indicates who the start player is. And it is not me, it is Kris. So, Kris starts with 3 yellow cubes. And these little caravan cards, so you can see they're not real, it's kind of faint, but they have 10 spaces on them for cubes. And that'll be relevant later. I get 4 yellow. The second player. You also get 4 yellow. And Bronwyn gets 3 yellow and 1 red.
Oh, yeah.
As the last
Okay.
player.
Yes. So, the other thing that you have are these 2 starting cards. Everyone has the same cards. And it's kind of a hand management game. You start with those 2, you can add cards to your hand and you'll be playing cards from your hand. So it's not a deck builder, it's more like a hand builder. But then we will be playing and trading our cubes until we start buying these victory point cards. And in a 4-player game, as soon as one player buys their 5th victory point card, that triggers the end of the game. We finish the round, so Bronwyn will have the last turn. And
Last forever?
Yes.
Okay.
Last forever.
That's forever. And then, yeah, once we've finished the final round, then we'll count our points. I'll go through what you actually do on your turn. So on your turn, you have 4 options. You can play one of your cards from hand. You can take one of these merchant cards into your hand. You can trade cubes in for a victory point card, or you can pick up all of your previously played cards back into your hand. Those are the 4 things that you can do. There are a few different types of cards. The starting ones, this one right here. You play that, you take 2 yellow cubes. You put them in your caravan. Very simple. This one has the 2 little gray cubes and a little arrow. That means you're upgrading cubes. So you play that, and you can upgrade 2 cubes once each, or 1 cube twice. And this is the order that they get upgraded in. So I could turn these 2 yellows into 2 reds, or I could turn 1 yellow into a green. And you are not obliged to do both upgrades. You may just decide you want to do 1 yellow into a red because you have the exact cubes that you need otherwise to do something. But you have the option of doing up to 2 upgrades. Then once you start picking up some of these merchant cards from the table, like this one lets you turn 2 yellow cubes into a green. You can do that multiple times when you play it. So if I play that, I can turn all 4 of those into 2 greens. And then we have lots of other ones that will let you do other types of conversion, 1 green into 2 red. There are a whole host of different types of conversions that you can do. Those are the 3 different types of cards for the merchants. That's basically it. When it comes to buying the point cards, they have at the bottom here the cubes that you need. So this one is 2 red, 2 green, and 2 brown. And the number on it at the bottom is how many points it'll be worth. So in this case, 19. If you take the card that is in this slot, you also take one of these little gold coins, they're nice actual metal coins. Each gold coin is worth a bonus 3 points at the end of the game. If you buy the card in this slot, you get a silver one, it's worth 1 point. Every time you buy one, the rest will slide down, and the new one will come in here. When you're taking the merchant cards, this one on this end is always free to take, so you can just take that and put it in your hand. If you want one of the cards that is further up, you have to put a single cube on each one that you're not taking. So you could put a cube on here and a cube on here to take this one. These would then slide down, and the new one would come in here. When someone subsequently takes this card, they get the cube or cubes that are on it. You're not obliged to put yellow cubes on, you just have to put a cube, but obviously yellow are the cheapy, crappy ones.
I like ginger.
I like ginger too, but in this game they're not that great. And that is basically the game. It goes pretty fast. If anyone is familiar with Splendor, the turns are equally like very fast micro actions of play one card, quickly do something, or pick up your cards, or take a card from here, and it flows very quick. So if you have players who get distracted easily, like we did last week, you're always waiting on that one person, and they don't realize it's their turn, and everyone is gone like that. So, any questions from you guys?
We get a choice of like picking up one or playing one, basically, is how that goes.
Basically, picking up one, playing one, picking up all your previously played cards, or buying one of the point.
Right.
Okay.
And we just go round and round and round until someone has bought 5, and then we finish that round and count our points.
Learn by doing. So I'll play that one, get 2 more ginger.
Yes, you do.
What happens if we run out?
They're not limited, so we would have to substitute for something else. But because you've only got 10 slots, you can take, so that you get more than 10 during the course of your turn, but at the end of your turn you would have to discard down to 10.
Oh no.
So
Right.
I think it is kind of designed to be that way. I'm taking this. So these slide down.
That makes it me then. Alright, well I'm gonna do the same thing. Play that and take 2 yellows.
Yep.
2 gingers.
I've only played this game a few times.
I'm gonna take some bananas.
So,
I'm going to take that one.
Oh.
so I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm doing.
But you'll still win.
Not necessarily. I'm going to play that and take 2 yellows. Yellows.
I'm gonna get rid of one of my yellows and get a green.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this one.
So it's the top ones go into the direction of the arrows,
And you can do it multiple times. So if you had 6 green, you could turn it into 6
into
brown.
6 brown. Dang.
Yeah.
I'm going to play that one to upgrade that to a red to a green.
Yeah. Do that and turn these 6 into 3 greens.
Clever.
Feels like everyone has a plan.
I don't. I have 0 plans. I guess I'm picking my cards back up because I can't do anything else.
You could have taken a free one.
I mean, I could have, but I don't really care
Could
too
have
much.
also put cubes on and taken.
Yeah.
I could have.
So I'm gonna turn these into 2 red. Yeah.
So I'm going to see if this works how I think it does.
Oh, smokes.
Dang.
That's how that
I did
works.
not know that one.
Turning green into lots of stuff.
That looked like a plan.
Just gonna pick
More
up.
of a plan than I had. Alright. I guess that makes it me then, doesn't it?
It does.
I am going to...
Is there a hand limit?
There's no hand limit for cards.
I'm going to play one of
It's
these
going to take all of them.
guys, and I will take this card.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. It's very confusing.
So I wasn't.
What
going
did you do?
3 reds and 2
True.
brown.
I wasn't going to do this, but you've made it too tempting to pass up.
No kidding, eh? No kidding.
I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. So...
Me neither.
Yeah.
Hooray! What am I doing with my life?
I've got a cunning plan. The plan is so cunning.
Oh yes, I can see it broiling in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do at all. At all. Why don't I just upgrade one of my yellows to a green? Gimme.
The one piece of advice I will
I
give.
pick up is that all.
That's it, yeah.
Sad turn.
Yeah. You gotta do it. You gotta do it sometimes.
Nah, just keep picking up more cards
Yeah,
from the free
yeah.
pile.
Do that.
Still a sad turn, I guess.
I played that one. And get those.
Still don't really know what I want to do. You know what? I'm just gonna take this. Yeah, the one thing I would say, for the most part, you're kind of doing your own thing.
I'm gonna take
But
this.
you're all aiming for the same goal cards. And if you're like going all out for like this one, and someone is just one step ahead of you and takes it, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Well,
just
it's
wasted
not-
a bunch of time. So you've got to kind of keep an eye on
What everybody else
what
is
everyone
gunning
is
for.
doing, and seeing if they are going to be ahead of you, and then can you adjust your plan?
I mean, it's not like you can't use all those stuff to buy different cards.
Sure.
So,
But if you've like spent time like
yeah.
turning things into certain things, and then you're like, now I like
Nah, I've wasted all that time turning things into certain things.
The things with the
cubes
stuff.
into other cubes, into things.
Cube pushing.
stuff.
Because they could have easily made this like fruit. Like
They
bananas,
could.
cherries, limes,
It's-
and...
It's actually part of a series, a trilogy. It says to be
Oh.
continued on the side, and they're going to do a Sentry something else and a Sentry something else, and it'll be like 17th century, 18th century.
Oh, okay.
So,
What, are you going to be pushing spheres or something?
I don't know.
Just rolling the balls around.
I believe they're going to be somewhat like linkable as well. So you could like put all 3 games together somehow.
I'm going
And then
to.
part 4 is you use all these ingredients to cook cool things.
Sounds like that sushi game.
Ugh.
What's that sushi game called?
Oh, that
Wasabi,
sushi
that's
game.
the one.
That was a frustrating game.
It's a little painful. A little bit.
Ugh. Oh, sorry.
It's
Just-
okay.
Is it you?
It's
It is
me.
you.
I just don't like my choices.
I never like any of my choices ever.
New ones.
You keep putting like
Better
really
life
good cards.
decisions.
Oh. Just leaving him all this stuff, Bronwyn.
Someone take
I don't know, I didn't really want
greens
that
into
one.
browns. They did, didn't they? Just not paying attention.
I have a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but
You mean this one?
Yeah. I'm just gonna pick up.
Oh, right. I guess that's me then, isn't it? Well, decisions. I'm just gonna get 2 gingers.
I'm gonna pick up.
It just feels wrong to like use an actual spice name. Like, it's yellow.
It's yellow. Why are you
I'm
saying
going
that?
to change 1 cumin into some saffron, and
Yeah, I
what's
wanna
some
get
ginger.
Let's see what it
Oh,
actually
Well,
is.
that's a really
cumin-
good card.
The cumin's really like messing with my head though, because when you get it in the
It's-
jar, it's like a browny yellow.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it's a cumin seed, I think.
I don't know what they look like, so I'm just gonna have to assume that you're right.
Yes.
You said it with enough confidence, I believe.
Exactly.
I'm gonna double check because.
Is it, did you
Now
just
we,
went?
wait, did you?
I just went.
Oh, it is me then. Okay. I really need to like plan my
Cinnamon.
turn out before it gets to me.
Cardamom,
Cardamom.
Oh.
saffron, and turmeric.
Never.
Well, I knew it wasn't ginger. It felt too sneaky. Like that didn't look
I
right.
suppose there's no.
Okay, well now
So
we're
okay,
not calling
so
them by the name.
Yeah.
I don't want
That's
to play
it.
anymore.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I
knew it.
wanted ginger.
I knew it. But that's why you're just gonna call it yellow. 'Cause it's like,
I'm gonna keep going with my fruit names.
I'm just gonna do this.
What's happening?
Nothing is happening. Don't worry about it.
Got loads of stuff and nothing to buy.
loads of stuff and nothing to buy.
So I'm going to play this one to drop those into brown.
5 yellows into
Yeah.
2.
Into some cinnamon.
Brown. Sitting with Greg now.
Yeah,
Been converted.
That's it. See?
Well,
Told
I'm
you.
not joining the bandwagon.
We always knew cinnamon.
7 points for Brian. Not played
That's
snooker for a long
almost
time.
4 points.
4 points. Terrible at snooker.
Don't know what I'm doing. To be honest.
Does anybody know what they're doing ever?
No.
No.
That's a very deep question for a board game.
I think I know
Hey,
what I'm doing, but I'm afraid
Board games
someone
are
else
real
is
life,
doing it too.
man.
That's what I'm afraid. Like,
Well, I know if I'm doing what I'm trying to do, so I'm just gonna.
pick my cards up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you referring to me when you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm going for?
Could have. I would be 1 turn behind you if I was going for it.
Ah.
So that is not.
Well, that's probably not a bad choice.
See if I can ruin it for everyone then.
Hey, no.
we'll see what happens. I don't know. 2
Yeah,
turns away.
I'm going
Are
to
you?
pick up
Okay.
my
I am also 2 turns away from what I'm going for.
Oh shoot, we're all screwed here.
I'm just gonna take this. Maybe not gonna help me.
Hey, it's always better to have more cards than less cards, right?
I'm not wrong.
Oh, I guess that makes it my turn.
It does.
I'm gonna upgrade these 2 into 2 reds.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's one less person to compete with.
That one's gone. Before anyone gets to do
I'm
anything.
gonna pick up.
I didn't see anybody else going for it, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take that. Might as well.
It would have been too slow for me to do.
Is it me?
It is you, Bron picked up.
Okay, then. In that case, I need to look at what magic things I can do with stuff. I
What if
will
it's a texture with
upgrade.
me? It's gonna try to reboot, I think.
Your stupid Windows. Where are we? I'm gonna upgrade a red to a green.
Oh.
Can I downgrade?
Nope.
Oh.
You need a downgrade card.
Yeah.
There are a lot of downgrade cards though.
There are. Nobody's been picking them up, though.
Yeah, because it's like, why waste my time?
Well,
I understand, so it's like you can fit everything and then get stuff and then buy.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's.
oh, you took
I'm
the
still getting
downgrade
stuff.
card, speaking of.
Well, it upgrades 2 and downgrades.
It does a few things.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this thing.
What's the thing?
And get one of them. Sweet.
The most expensive one.
Oh yeah.
5 browns. Dang.
Wow.
I was surprised you did that instead of buying this one now.
Oh,
Because I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Well, now you know what you're gonna do.
Yes, now I have to buy it.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you don't have to. You could leave it, but then
I've been like waiting for it to slide down.
I know, right?
And
he takes it.
Aw.
pay attention to Kris.
well, I have a better plan, Kris.
Well,
Yeah.
Double the points.
Yeah, that's why
You're actually. Oh, you're there. Okay, well.
That's why I was afraid. I saw people like having red and green and brown out there. I was like,
well, I'm
ah.
gonna take this one.
I didn't really have any hope to get that 19, so I was like, whatever, I'll just go for the
As soon
next
as you
best
said
option.
those golds were like extra things, oh,
That was what I was going for.
and
Yeah.
it had 19 on it.
I guess I'm just gonna take 2 yellows because I have nothing left. Gimme. There we go.
Yay!
The balls are great until you knock them over because they're
Yay.
wobbly.
Yay! Oh shoot!
have a minor. Can't throw fruit at me.
This game is about fruit now.
It's not
It's
cardamom
always
seeds,
been,
it's
always
actually
been about fruit. Those are limes.
limes.
Those are.
I was gonna say they look
maraschino.
like peas,
Those are
but
maraschino cherries, and we got some lemons.
yeah.
And,
Oh,
and then I haven't figured out what brown is, but it's
I
probably
need
gonna be for
some-
garnish or something.
Some bananas.
or it's like
Or bananas.
Bananas and lemons. And turmeric.
So, green, 2
I don't know what to do now. I've completed my first goal.
I know, and now I've got no plan.
It was pretty intense getting there, but.
I think.
I'm gonna take this one. I guess I'm doing that. Whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I'm doing that. Yeah, that's fine.
Didn't want that one.
No, I'm not sure what I was thinking, but that's okay.
I
Who
feel
knows?
like we should have more of these cards, but I don't like them. What do I want? Okay, Greg's gonna buy that.
What's he gonna buy? Oh. Aha! Paying attention is something that people do.
No.
Okay.
So we discovered that yellow isn't ginger, it is turmeric, and green is actually cardamom. No, cardamom pods.
Cardamom.
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 It's not called in Wigan.
I called that it was turmeric.
You did. I was confused by the ginger working root.
I knew
I
it was a sneaky non.
I was correct by calling them yellow, red, green, and blue.
What's the fun?
Hey,
What's
but
the
colors
fun?
are subjective. Some people don't see those colors the same way, so.
I
That's
don't
true.
see colour.
I wonder how this game would be for someone who's colorblind.
Not good.
Yeah, no. Difficult.
You
to say the
can't buy
least.
that.
But that's green. No, it's red.
Yeah, unless they.
What are my cubes?
Yeah, they would have to totally redo everything. So even if they replace the pieces with like different
Shapes.
the cards are all going to be.
Well, you have to replace all the cards with.
Or just like draw like a line through it or something.
Yeah. Well, Darren's colorblind and he adjusts all of his games by putting like dots on the brown because the red brown is kind of like.
Oh, okay.
So put dots on all the brown stuff. Surprise. Buy that one.
I would never have guessed.
Yeah,
Not in a million years. Okay, I'm gonna just take this one.
Got some points.
Oh, I
Ooh.
Because that was actually not a terrible card.
I'm gonna pick up.
Yes. I was almost going to spend spices on this.
Oh,
one. I was confident you could play into my hand.
You're welcome then.
Yes, I'm just picking up. Think about my plan of attack.
You have one of those?
Not really.
Oh, it's
Like
my
I
turn,
should.
isn't it?
It is.
Oh man. I feel like I have a lot less cards than everybody else, and I need to start taking some. So I'm just gonna take that.
Oh.
Ha
I had my cunning way to make one brown one into 2 reds and yellows, and then I can make it back into 2 brown ones.
You're not
Oh,
gonna
it's
get
good.
it.
No. Oh. Sad times.
Next time, gadget.
You shan't.
So that's one of those occasions
So
where
that one's gone. I
don't
cannot
use
get that
both
on
your
the
upgrades.
can I?
Yes.
see.
In that case.
Wait, 2 reds and... Oh, I see.
I want them coins.
You can't have them. You're not allowed.
I don't. Well, unless someone's got some epic card.
Nope. Well, and even if you did, it wouldn't make a difference because you couldn't play more than
Oh,
one.
that's right. Haha, that's mine.
I
My
will
gold coin.
take this one, I think.
I think.
Got too many
I have a
cards.
new goal. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. For 2 yellows.
I'm going to pick up my cards.
Oh,
I know. It's pretty fancy, isn't it?
I'm gonna spend and get more coins. Yeah. Oh no. I've just set somebody else up for the Browns.
You have...
It'll take me a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
it takes some doing.
Well, I don't know. You've got like 1,000 cards there.
I know.
I have 3.
I'm not saying I can't do it. I'm just saying it'll take me a
I'm
while.
going to beat you to it.
Are you?
Yeah.
With his 1 yellow.
He said, with my 1 yellow card, yeah. It's gonna happen, I swear.
So,
Whose turn is it?
It's me.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
is.
trying to figure out
Mr.
the best
Card.
way to go about it. If I change 1 brown into 2 reds.
So the mat does not come with the game. They were selling that separate at Origins. They'll probably have it as a special item that you can pick up at conventions and stuff. I was bugging them to see if they would make it a regular stock item. It was the one thing I actually paid for at Origins. Because I'm a sucker for pimping my games. Did you go, sir?
Yeah?
I kind of figured you would. I was busy
I'm not telling you what I did.
talking.
So you missed it now.
You
Done?
He played that card.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I can't turn that down.
Oh,
Strat.
is it 1 yellow into everything you want?
No, it's just
It's
4
4
yellow.
yellow.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just gonna pick up some yellows. Trying to rebuild my stash here a bit.
Me too. I literally have nothing.
I know, right? But you have more points than everybody else, so
Yeah. As long as I can like.
you can't. I mean, I don't even know what you were gonna say. I don't know.
I was gonna like just because like the 6. As long as I can like quickly buy 3 more cards, then I'll be okay. But if I'm running a risk.
It's your turn.
I just went.
Did you?
My turn.
Oh.
I will.
Okay. I don't know if the chat's gone weird. Did you hear my explanation about the mat and the fact that it doesn't come with the game? Because chat was like not connecting and now you have questions. I've hit it twice. So I don't know if that's just because of the chat being funky. Know what you're doing? What are you doing, Kris?
He's getting to the Browns.
Okay, call yellows.
You're not allowed.
I think you'll find, sir. I think you'll find.
I'm not gonna make it, am I?
Probably not.
There's gotta be a way I can interrupt you somehow.
Let's see. I don't know if I can do this.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna try.
Wait, did you play your turn?
I did.
Oh, that means I've been sitting here staring at my cards not doing
Can you
anything.
turn all of those into Brian in 2 turns?
No.
Okay.
I am going to do that.
There's 1.
Nice.
It's a losing battle, but I'm doing it anyway.
I'm done.
I'm just trying to
I
think.
get it. I don't
I'm
got a
going
lot to
pick
do.
up.
I'm also going to pick up.
I'm also gonna pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That was exciting.
Right.
Maybe Maybe I'll get in this card game.
It's not worth it.
I mean, no. Now we've just all got handfuls of cards, and you have to like sit and think harder about them. It's a lot more effort, really. Did you play?
Yeah, I just
Is it
I just
No.
grabbed a card.
No, not you. Sorry, I thought I saw you doing something. I was like, wait, what?
But yeah, that was pretty exciting. I only needed one card to carry out my plan.
Super exciting.
You just bottom feed
I'm
on
gonna
the
get
ones like
two of those again.
Yeah. And you pick it up and you play it again, and then you turn 3 of them into a brown, and then you've got 2 browns.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah.
Or
In like 20 turns.
better yet.
It's okay. I'm 2 turns away from getting it, so
Are you?
feeling pretty confident.
I don't believe you.
Watch,
Oh.
watch,
Oh.
and I'll learn.
You can
Watch
Can't
and
be
you'll
bold.
learn.
You can
You
upgrade
will
both of
learn.
them to brown.
Oh,
And then next
well.
turn is good.
This is like really aggressive.
Well, you're right. I guess I lose. It's fine. I didn't want that card anyway.
Greg's ready to bottom feed.
Is he? Oh. Oh, you are too. And I was about to snake.
Preparing.
Yeah, because something is about to be worth more.
Well,
It's okay, I'm
Y'all
bottom feeding the bottom feeder.
suck. What am I gonna do now? Shot myself in the foot.
It's
Alright.
like, I
What?
need things to turn things into red.
I need reds too.
I have like 2 cards that turn reds into something else, but no way to get reds very easily.
Yeah.
I need
ways
the
of getting
reds.
yellows. Do you want to swap?
What am I doing with my life?
Being a spice trader, apparently.
Apparently.
Yes.
Apparently. Oh man. That turns that into okay. Interesting.
Switching the shots.
You know
A
what?
little bit. You can switch back.
I don't
He
need
just wants to be on camera.
I don't need
Yeah.
the Star Wars.
Well,
got-
he's just
got the
excited
boss
for
in
his
front.
turn, right?
No, that's fair.
He wants
I'm gonna
everyone
take
to
as long as
see.
possible to figure out. No.
What makes you think I'm going to take that one, which will
Let's
just
see
give
your
Greg
hand,
3
yeah.
points? If I just stall,
Oh, just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna take this one.
because then if I force Greg to take it when it's not got the bonuses.
That's a sneaky way to play.
Yeah.
It is. Of course, then I just don't take it, and he doesn't take it. We both do nothing, and let you.
And then I take the
Yeah.
20 pointer.
Yeah, once you get to 4, then I might consider.
Yep.
Oh, good to know this game just got really boring.
It's fine.
Chris will
It's like, have you
sabotage
gone yet?
himself.
Yeah, I
Oh,
went.
okay. I've been waiting for so long.
I'm sorry. I'm not very good at strategizing these things, apparently.
Apparently, I have all this time to come up with a new plan.
It's true.
Two greens.
You're ready to go, are you? Alright, well, you know what? I'm just gonna get another brown.
This just reminds me of the game of Vegas Showdown with your dad, where it was a situation where he could do an action, and by doing it, it would hurt me, but my only logical move afterwards was to do something which then hurt him.
Right.
And basically took us both out of the running. And I explained it to him beforehand, and he still did it. And then we both sabotaged ourselves, and you won.
Oh, I'm also really good at that game.
Well,
And humble, too.
I love that game. It's so much fun. And then they stopped printing it, and it made me really sad. Like, it's easier to be good at a game that you love.
It is, it's true.
Or maybe you love it because you're good at it.
It's a little bit of a chicken and egg scenario. I don't know. If I'm good at a game, I enjoy playing it a lot more than if I have no idea what I'm doing the entire time I'm playing.
Gonna pick up.
I will play this game all day, Chris. After I let one of them win.
It's fine. I don't care. I'm making sure I'm in a stronger position than last time I bought something that had nothing on the board afterwards.
That's what I did. Feeling pretty good with these coins over
Yeah.
here. Alright.
The goal is always not last.
The goal is always
Yeah.
not last. As long as you don't lose completely, I'm just gonna pick this up. As long as you don't lose completely, you're okay. I haven't used any of the cards that I've picked up yet. Except for like 2 of them. There's a handful of cards, and I'm like, yeah, I'll use like this one and that one, and that's it.
Probably spent like 5-6 cubes buying them.
Well, actually, I haven't spent a single. That's not a lie. I spent 1 cube buying one of them, and that was when I gave you the friggin' nice one. After that. Oh.
Finally does it.
Well, I guess I can't sweep in and snag that 11 from you.
Let's just sign up for you guys.
Yeah.
You
For us.
bit giddy there.
Well, not
Ready to
really.
go?
I just like I don't have a
Red
lot of
ones out.
choices.
Get some red ones.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot of choices, so it's pretty.
nobody has a
easy
lot
to-
of choices. I'm just gonna grab 2 more yellows. See, now I've joined the boat of just calling them yellows because I got lazy.
That's it. Pretty sure even the designer probably just calls them yellow, red, green, and brown.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, didn't you say he was just wanted a cube pushing game? So
That's what he says in the interviews, I'm sure he didn't really quite mean that, but I think initially it was actually themed differently.
Yeah.
Play, get 4 yellows.
Apparently, I just need to get a hold of some friggin' reds.
Yeah, that's a trick.
Oh, this one.
It's red. Yeah.
Just put all of your cubes down.
Well,
And
that's-
But then I don't have all these browns that I worked so hard to get.
Ooh. What if anyone's done that? Spent browns to buy something. It's gotta be real good to do
I
that.
almost spent greens earlier to buy something, but
Almost.
I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Like greens seem to be more like. Was it my turn?
No.
No, that means it's my turn. All right. This is a common theme. It's fine. I'm getting used to it. What am I even doing? All right, you know, I'm just gonna pick this back.
with
Me
my
too.
life.
It's a race to get the most reds.
It kind of is at this point.
None of my things make reds.
I've got 2 that make reds.
I have 1 that makes reds. And it's called the card you started with.
Well, that's true. I guess I have that one.
That's true, actually. That's a good point.
Why did I tell you guys my plan?
Well,
I'm
it's
sitting here
just-
with this
I'm not gonna
card.
Stop it.
And oh,
Do I want to
I
go?
don't know what I'm thinking.
I think I want to go to 2 reds.
Yeah, you probably do. I'm taking this bad boy. Because that makes reds.
Yep. Good job.
Yeah.
Get some reds. All right, I am going to. I had a plan. Okay, I'm gonna play that and get 2 more yellows. That's what I was gonna do. Look at that. Just a bunch of yellows.
You have those brown ones that you worked so hard for as well.
Yeah, and wasted all that time. You know, I really thought I had a chance. I don't know why, but
Yeah, 5 of them out there.
no, he had 2. And then in 2 turns, you had 5 of
The
them.
ability to make 2 at a time.
Well, I didn't know that. I should have been paying attention.
Green.
Alright, here we go. Let's turn those into 4 browns.
Oh,
What?
what are you doing with all those browns?
I think he's gonna down them into reds.
You'll see.
I bet you he is going to down them into reds. All right. Well, I'm going to take. Where did my card go now? Right. 3 yellows and turn them into a red and a green. Because that makes sense, right?
3 reds into 2 browns.
Interesting. It's not what I expected.
What isn't what you expected?
Any of it.
Any of it? No, that's fair.
Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No, they don't.
It'd be cool if you could like do like a poll on who the like people watching thinks is gonna win. Like the slowest racehorses.
Yeah. Who do you think is gonna win?
Yeah.
Not me. You've got 29,
Well, stuff you got the
31 points over there.
two of those. 2 green, 2
Ah, there you go. See,
2 yellow.
2 yellow.
Wow.
that's a good card that I did not anticipate being as. All right. Well, that's fine. I'm going to upgrade my 1 red to a green and my 1 yellow to a red.
Why don't you just turn your yellow into a green?
Because
No, it's fun.
then I use both of. I guess I would have used both. The other way. It's fine. Don't question it.
It's not the end result, it's the journey to get there.
Exactly. We gotta follow the most interesting road.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Okay. 5. This one.
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't see that coming.
That's what I was.
I didn't
thinking.
at all either. Alright, that's fine. No big deal. I'm gonna
Get there.
turn these 2 greens into 2 reds and a brown.
Which means it's time for me to buy this card.
You suck.
They've been right here waiting.
Yeah, well, I haven't been paying attention. So, me.
I was hoping you would go for the 10, but that didn't happen.
Why would I go for the 10 when there
Because
was
there's
a
a gold
14?
coin. Because there's a gold coin.
Yeah, but it doesn't. The math doesn't add up. Because you still get more points going to 14 than you do going to 10 in the gold. See, and now you just ruined everything, Bronwyn. You ruined everything.
Good.
Ruined your life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going to turn one of these browns into 3 yellows and a green. Because I don't know what else to do with my life.
Turn cubes into other cubes.
Exactly.
Endlessly.
Endlessly cycling cubes forever and ever and ever and ever.
I'm going to pick up.
There you are.
I'm going to buy. How am I going to buy? Can I do it either way?
Oh, I don't even know what to do anymore.
Well, hello.
None of you can beat me to it, so I'm going to play that one. Should probably put down first.
Beat you to what? Oh, that one.
No. Oh, I guess this now is going for. Okay. Pick up.
Yeah.
God, good.
Yeah, well, I was looking at my hand thinking, like, not a single thing I had was going to actually do anything for me, so I guess I needed to do something.
Back to you, sir.
That was a quick round.
I set up to a better one. I'll pick up.
4 yellows.
Ugh. That card.
That's a pretty good card.
I like it.
That was a pretty good card. Alright, I had a plan and then I got distracted by watching you pick up all the cubes and forgot what I was doing. Right, okay, so if I do that, and I get, okay. So I'm gonna play that and I'm gonna turn one yellow into a red and one red into a green. Which means I still have a red and then I have a green. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, or you just take your yellow and turn it into a green.
It's more fun this way, Bronwyn.
It's way more confusing.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
So at this point, we're not right close to the end, but I will explain endgame scoring. It's points on cards, plus the tokens, and any non-yellow cubes you have at the end of the game are worth 1 point each.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
That's good to know.
I figured, we're not
I thought you were
super
gonna.
close, but
I thought you were gonna be like, oh, by the way,
oh,
all
by the way.
having a ton of cards is super good.
yeah, every card you have in your stack is worth like 10 points.
Does that make it my turn?
No, he just went, so now that he's done that, I'm gonna do this.
You are going to buy that one. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want it anyway. Alright. Well, what am I doing? I'm gonna make some space
All the cubes.
on my board.
Me? Upgrade that to a green.
The concentration.
Mm.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take. Is that worth it?
Definitely.
I think it's worth it. You're just pulling my leg now, aren't you?
I would
Oh
never.
yeah, take it.
I would never.
It's probably not
He
worth
wants this one. So he can turn all those reds.
it. But what are
Into
you
not
gonna?
being able to afford this.
That's alright. Don't get
It's a
distracted
wreck.
by the cubes.
Don't get distracted by cubes.
That's the pro tip from Audio Weasel.
Okay.
That's a pretty good pro tip.
I don't understand. I have to pay attention to the cubes.
Yes, but don't get distracted by them.
If you get
What does
distracted by
that
it.
mean?
Those into 4 browns.
Oh.
Oh shit. Mr.
All right.
Efficiency.
Well. I am going to take 2 yellows.
I picked up.
Confused and distracted by the cubes.
Oh shoot, you're gonna get that one.
Which one?
A 17.
What are you talking about?
Don't lie to me.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to get the 17. I'm going to turn my 3 yellows into a red and a green. I'm just kind of trading cubes at this point with no real end goal.
Why
I'm not
didn't you
sure.
buy the 17? Because he can buy it now.
Could have bought the 17 or the 18 for the last like 3 turns.
Oh,
I
I
could've.
haven't been paying attention that long.
I could have. I mean,
What are
I'm
you
not going to
doing?
say that I'm waiting for someone to buy up one of those reds, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
I can't.
Well, you could have like 2
Well,
minutes ago.
But if I'd rather buy this, it's worth more.
All right, well,
And I will
I'm
point
just
out
going to take it then.
how many cards I have there.
So it's over.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be over.
So whose turn is it?
I'm done. Did you
How
play?
does it end?
I grabbed.
We finished
It's
the round.
Chris's turn then.
No, it's in what's the end goal? So what finishes again when you get 5
When
cards?
someone gets 5 of these,
Oh,
we finish the round.
Oh, you're getting really close then.
It's
Yeah.
in, it's over in a
As
second.
in the next turn.
So you,
He has 4.
So
He
I'm
can
for
buy
him.
any of
And
these.
then the game's over.
You'll get one more turn.
will I? Okay.
We finish the round.
But he,
Because if I had known,
he could be a
Yeah,
I
jerk.
would have bought that already.
We've talked about this the whole game.
I didn't know that it ended when there was 5 cards.
That's what I've been
Not
trying
aware
to
of
get.
Maybe that's just my fault. It's fine.
But
It's fine. I'm not blaming any of you for that.
Good.
Alright, I'm going to buy this one.
Alright, and then I get my turn, and I'm gonna buy this one. With 2 greens and 3 browns.
And Bronwyn gets a turn.
no,
No, she doesn't.
I do.
Not allowed a turn.
Get a turn.
You're being rude. You can't have a turn.
Better off just upgrading the yellows to red
Yeah.
so we're worth a point then.
Or,
Yeah.
or playing something that gets you other
Yeah.
cubes.
I'm probably in last place. In fact, I am in last place.
Okay.
You don't get that.
No, no.
Get out
No,
of here.
you were first point.
That's terrible.
Oh,
I
look,
feel sad.
look who waited too long.
You did say
We
that.
finished the round.
Yeah.
Bronwyn
I
is
even
gonna
made a
have the last
comment that I'm
turn.
last forever.
Last forever. Alright, well, I guess we
distracted
can't
by quick
then.
cubes. Pro tip.
Pro tip, don't get distracted by the cube.
Okay, so you add up the points on your cards, plus 3 points for each gold token, 1 for each silver, and then 1 point for each non-yellow cube you have.
51.
I got 39. Wait, did I do that right?
These are 3 each.
Yeah.
39.
I got
It's one for the silver, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
51.
Yay,
Last
tied a
place.
second.
What did you have?
72.
If I'd have
Oh my
listened to the
God.
rules, I
Alright.
would have been second.
Well, look who was last place.
And there we go. That was Sentry Spice Road. Everyone else got distracted by the cubes, apparently.
Not the
I
cards that score
got
points.
distracted.
See, we should have been focusing on the cards that score the points.
I think I was distracted by the coins.
They're not the be all end all. It would seem.
I got distracted
There were
by
7 extra
Jarpo.
points, so
By what?
By Jarpo, and was thinking that I had to shoot for until they ran out.
Oh.
Nope.
If I'd have been
So-
paying attention at the start instead of fixing the audio.
oh, fixing the audio.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So we keep the start cards out, the purple back ones, and keep the caravans separate. And I guess I need the box. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Sentry Spice Road.
I blame Audio Weasel for not telling us earlier about the cube distractions.
That still doesn't make sense.
And here you were at the beginning being like, oh no, I'm not gonna win. It's not gonna be me. I don't know what I'm doing. It was all a ruse the whole time.
Pro tip: Greg's competitive. as well.
Pro tip, true
Well,
victory.
to be fair,
We were all terrible.
both just like messing around at various stages of that game. And I'm like, why is Ryan just not buying that?
Oh, because
I couldn't buy. I didn't have anything to turn.
I was
to
distracted
get
by the
yellows.
coins.
The only thing I had to
You could have
turn.
bought that one.
Yeah. Well, if I'd
See, if you'd bought that, then I would have bought that faster and
Yeah.
gotten that extra. Not that it would have mattered. 'cause
I
either
was
way I would
trying
have
to
lost,
line up to
but-
be able to buy both of them, one turn after another.
Yeah.
If buy that one, then.
Oh, I
buy that one.
gotcha. Okay.
Pure greed.
Yeah. See, if I'd known it was going to end when you got 5, I would have played my hand.
If I'd have known,
I
I wouldn't get a
just-
turn.
I'll make
Oh,
sure
there
I
you go.
explain that next time.
I just didn't
Oh.
notice that you got up to 4. That's what I missed. I missed when you went from 3 to 4, and I was like, wait, what happened?
When I edit that bit out of the video,
Yeah.
I'll be okay. Greg never explained the rules.
No, no, there was no rules
We'll
explained.
learn by doing, guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to win anyway.
Just voice over and pretend that it. Yeah.
Okay.
You could probably imitate him pretty well, right?
No.
No.
I can imitate me fairly well. I can also imitate Sean Bean
Oh.
or Boromir or
To Wiggany.
any of the other characters
Number
Sean Bean
9.
has ever played.
I don't know how to play this game either.
Apparently the stream froze for about 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Alright.
it's on now.
Number 9.
Hey,
There
there's
was
a whole bunch
a
of
time where
numbers.
the chat wasn't working. I don't know.
That might have been it.
Okay, so put that back there. And this one is super simple.
It could always.
I
also
mean,
be
if
at
you
the
can
end
count
as
to
well.
9.
If you can
Who
count
does?
to 9. Well, I guess you need
It
to
was
multiply
20 minutes
these
ago.
numbers by like 0, 1, 2, occasionally by 3.
Well, but I mean, if you understand that multiplying anything by 0 is 0,
well, that
it
helps.
should be okay.
That helps. But can you multiply 7 by 3?
I went.
Oh, look at you, math wizard.
Alright, so.
You math Gandalf staff.
Well, he picked an easy one. If it was like 7 by 6, that was tough.
Yeah.
If you get 7 by
32.
6 in this game, I'll be mighty impressed. So, you got numbers 0 through 9.
So do it this way.
And we have cards over here which have the numbers on them. There are 2 for each number, so it is a deck of 20 cards. And we're going to be flipping these cards over one at a time. And so playing through 20 turns essentially. And what we do, flip over the first one, and we all take one of, in this case, the number 5. Now on turn number 1, you really don't have any choices to make. You just put it down in front of you. The one thing that you cannot do, which always frustrates everyone, is turn it upside down. It has to be with the actual number side up. But that's the only thing you can do on your first turn.
What is our objective?
You're trying to score points by building these numbers into kind of a base and then putting the numbers on top. And I'll explain all the rules for like building and how they need to be on top of each other. But I'll just demonstrate by flipping the next
But why
one
would I want to turn it upside down?
to fit it in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because they have to like interlink or something?
Yeah, because basically when you're adding the second one now, it has to touch by at least one edge.
Can it go like that?
So it can go like that.
Can it go like that? That seems like probably a waste of.
It cannot go diagonally like
Okay.
this, so it has to touch by at least one of the little squares. Other than that,
Is this a 9 or a 6? It's a
it's a
6.
6.
So it has to be a 6, or can you turn it sideways?
You can turn it sideways. Again, you cannot have it upside down.
Upside down.
But you could have it connected like this, or this, however you want to do it. But once it is placed and you've decided how you want to do it, then that is how it stays. And I would not recommend that.
No. Why not?
Because what you're trying to do basically is build up so that you can then put other numbers on top. But when you're placing a number on top, it needs to not have any gaps underneath. So you couldn't put it hanging over an edge or with like a little slot in it.
Right.
So if you have it like this,
Then you're kind of
it,
screwed.
it kind of makes it difficult to do that. And the reason you want to build up is because once you've gone through all 20 cards and you've placed all the numbers out, you're going to score for each tile, and you'll score the number on the tile times the level that it is on. And the base counts as level 0. So anything that is flat on the table is 0 points no matter what.
if this 8 was on here, it is on level 1, and it will score 8 times 1, 8 points. If you manage to build up so that it's on level 2, then it's going to be 16 points.
Okay.
So you're trying to build in such a way that you can build on top. I mean, you're not obliged to. Like, if I did, I don't know, let's just say this 1. If that was the next card drawn, I'm not obliged to like put this on there because I can. Because that may not actually be like, you know, 1 point. Ooh, big whoop. It might be better to actually like build a fill a gap. Obviously, the zeros are worth 0 points no matter where you put them. So.
And they're troublesome.
They are troublesome because there's a giant hole in the middle. So they're a pain in the butt no matter what. I'll just tell you that.
And we're all always going to get the same.
We're all going to take the same piece.
That's interesting.
I'm just going to copy what you do.
Oh, so no one wins.
And then, yeah.
And then nobody wins.
That's what it said. It actually says in the rules. It's like, what if someone copies someone else? It's like, well, they're never going to beat that person.
Well, no, we lose to that person.
Either, but yeah.
We'll tie for first because you're probably going to win again.
The other rule with placement when you're placing on top is you can't put a tile so that it is only on one other tile.
You have to be, be a smart builder.
It has to cross at least 2
build a sturdy
different
foundation.
tiles.
Alright.
And the reason for that rule is that you can't just like
stack 9s on top of each other.
And then you get another 9 strand on top. You can't do that. So
that makes sense.
Oh no.
And that's
too bad.
There goes my strategy.
That's the entire game. So if you want, we can just put these back and reshuffle.
Don't want.
I was okay with this space.
Tough.
What the heck?
It's fine. We'll make it more interesting. Maybe this time we'll get a bunch of 9s on the bottom and just waste them all.
So that's the thing. The scores in this game are going to vary based on the order of the cards coming out. Because if the 9s and the 8s and 7s all come out early and you're forced to put them on the bottom, overall scores are going to be lower. Whereas if they come out later, potentially the scores will be higher.
That's interesting though, because it means that everybody has exactly the same chance. There's not really any luck involved.
Yeah.
It's all just strategy.
Yeah. So like
there's a little bit of luck in terms of how the numbers played of how you're building.
Yeah, but everybody has the same luck, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Everyone should be in the same kind of range, you know, whether they're all lower or all higher. First game I played of this, I did horribly. I got like 20-some points.
I feel like knowing the shapes that we have available, like, will help you.
Right there.
Well, no,
they're all in front of you.
How do they fit together, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of a terrible start.
I've decided.
They always fit together. And
what is this? What is this?
What's wrong with the
low
one?
ones first.
I mean, the little one, yeah, but it just makes such a terrible.
You always want it the other way up. Trust me.
I know, like it would be perfect, like right like that. And I guess now I can't move that because.
Backstream up, I'll just cover what we're doing.
Oh, you cheater.
Oh,
such a
alright, I'll
copy.
change it.
No, that's fine.
Greg copied off me, mine was done first.
Was it? I
Everyone
don't
always
believe
is
it.
like,
Ooh, a 2.
There's only so many choices.
There's only so many choices, and some of them clearly better than others.
Okay, that's gonna go right there.
Yeah, it's gonna go right there.
Oh, we differed.
Oh, everybody's got it different this time.
There you go.
Oh, that looks smarter.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh,
See,
ones.
now it would be perfect
What
right
happens
here.
Oh, we can't.
If I could turn it upside down and put it right there. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright. So if I make this hole here, that's gonna mess me up.
Well, I mean,
Because,
you're gonna get holes, trust me.
I mean...
But, yes, that basically means you're never gonna be able to put something on top of that hole. So you gotta work around it, but then the shapes are weird, so sometimes it's like...
There's just no working around it. That's fine. I'm just gonna put that there.
I think I might have made a mistake. There might not be a piece that will fit
Oh,
what I've made.
no.
Oh no!
Doesn't matter, we've got 0.
Zeros.
We got the zeros. It's fine. I didn't want points anyways. Okay, hold on. It's so dumb. Alright, we're just gonna do that, I guess.
Come on, number 4.
Mine
It's
was
2. It's even better.
Is it?
By better, I mean worse.
Would have been.
Hey, if you, oh, I guess it doesn't make a difference. I like got excited because I'm like, oh, I could put my 0 on top of my hole. And then,
There could be corner cases where you would want to put the 0 on an upper level just to make the last little bit that you need to then put another number on top of it and something else.
Sorry.
And you never want to flip it over too quickly because it can't work in there.
Exactly.
ugh,
I'm
this
just
is
gonna do
not
that
good. This is bad.
Drunk people playing this
Ugh.
Oh,
Would they
it might be hilarious.
it would be.
We played it the other week.
As long as you're drunk as well.
Yeah, there was one of the guys playing this recently who wasn't getting it, and then he kept bumping his thing and it was going everywhere, and it was just like
Making a mess. You just have to be patient, because if you're not patient with drunk people, then you just get frustrated.
You just have to be drunk too. Like,
Or just be drunk too.
good.
Both scored
Or
8 points.
No.
Yes, big spenders.
Kris from my gaming group, so he played this with his friends, and he scored something like 114 points.
What?
Did not win.
what?
That's
It
insane.
was a really high scoring game.
Apparently.
I made a mistake early on. I don't think I can recover.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I just was like thinking Tetris pieces, and I kind of didn't. Tetris piece. Like that's
You
a
were
Tetris
thinking
piece.
Tetris pieces, but you didn't Tetris.
Well, they don't. They're
if
not
only
proper
I could put it
Tetris.
that way.
Not Tetris.
That would be just. Look at that. Look at that. That'd be so perfect.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, why are you even
Put
trying to
it
flip
that
it?
way. I'm not. I'm just being grumpy about the fact that I can't.
6.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you committed, man. Come on.
I don't commit to anything ever.
Definitely not.
Alright,
number
there we
6,
go.
eh?
We're- It's definitely not a 6. That's fine. I didn't want a 6 anyways.
And so nothing can hang over?
Nothing can hang over.
Ugh, buds.
We're just gonna do that.
I wish I'd looked at the pieces more before we started.
They were right in front of your face.
I know,
Bronwyn.
I just I wish I'd thought about them more.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about them at all. I was like, oh, cool, they're numbers. And then you're like, oh, we're stacking them. Well, wasn't ready for that.
Everyone ready?
Yes,
Oh.
we're good.
9.
Ooh. That's not good. I wasn't prepared for this.
I think I ruined my perfect position for number 9.
I can do that. I can do that.
How am I good?
Because you can put it on and score 18 points.
Oh yeah, I can. Phew, thank you so
Score 9
much.
points if you want.
I don't.
You're not supposed to help her.
How do I?
You didn't help me last
It's
game.
obvious. I don't know.
Greg, I don't see how.
No, that's not my fault.
You said it can't be hangovers,
No.
and it's 3 across, and I don't have any 3 across on.
No, you definitely do not have any 3 across there at all.
What? Well, you have it like this, but then there's the hole.
What hole?
No,
This
that's
hole.
not a hole. You can't put it there. There's a hole there.
You told me that I can do this, but I don't know how.
Maybe I'm wrong.
He's
So
on the
you're-
other side of the table.
Oh wait,
Chris.
no, never mind. I figured it out.
Oh, there you go.
Shut
You
up.
should have just been quiet, Greg.
I'm sorry, I got so
It's like
angry.
right next to your face. And
This is what I was waiting for earlier. It didn't come up.
Not gonna get it.
It's on the bin earlier. Alright.
What have I done here? This is so dumb.
Don't worry, mine is equally as dumb, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of this. Like, no, oh, and 4 just is terrible. 4 is just terrible. Like,
If I'd have had it earlier, I could have put my 9 on.
This game is gonna cause irrational hatred of specific.
I'm never looking at a 9 again.
Well, I already hate yellow, and like this yellow shape number is.
We're just gonna do that.
Surely we don't have to call
That makes sense,
numbers
right?
by colour.
There, but it's a yellow piece.
9.
And I can't put it directly on top of my other 9. Oh, that means I'm in trouble.
That's correct.
Oh no, I can do that. I can still score.
It's okay.
There we go. I can do that.
Alright,
I'm
Greg,
getting
don't make
into
me
a
feel
really
dumb
bad
again.
spot.
Don't make you feel dumb again.
I don't think I can do it again.
Yeah, you totally will. You can't put it. Just put it next to the 0.
just right beside the 0. Yeah.
No, I've got this one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Shut up.
So for Audio Weasel,
Yeah, I
this
know.
game's not out yet in North America. This one's a German version, but Z-Man Games are publishing this, and I'm just thinking, Nova's
Yeah,
in,
I know.
Nova's in
I was
September?
hoping to find a higher level.
Nova Open is in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's
It'll
the
be
same
out by
level. I guess I'm just wasting everyone's time. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It felt higher over on the 4.
5s. Oh, almost, but
I need to make a pile that I can do something with, and I don't have one, and it's not gonna work, and I'm sad. Alright, if I put that there, that,
everything that's gonna work sucks.
yep. I need,
Well,
okay,
that makes
this
a
is,
whole I do.
okay, I guess I'm just doing this, because I can't do anything else.
How much trouble Kris is having? And he's not had a drink.
It's not that.
Are you
It's
sure?
that I want to be able to. I don't want to have to score points off this one, but it's either.
0.
Oh,
I have not.
2 times 5, 10. 10 points is good.
None of it ruins.
Ruins a 9.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's no more 9s.
Oh, there's no more 9s.
But I
that's
can't
right.
put anything else there. So I'm better off.
Wait, how did I have this? I lost
going
my
back
good
to
spot.
constructing
But it
bigger
was-
I've
pies.
built a really poor support system that is full of holes, and it's bad. I did not do this well at all.
My support system is pretty screwed up too.
I've got like nowhere on level 2 to put anything.
All good?
This is
Yeah, well, I don't think we're good.
good is the wrong term.
Are we done?
Oh, another
Yes.
0.
Actually, I have a spot for that.
I don't. Actually, I do. I'm gonna put it right.
Actually, I don't know if
That's
anything will
actually
actually
terrible.
fit there.
That's the worst. Okay, what if I do?
What shapes are left?
That is a good question. Nothing useful or helpful or good in any way is
Go
left.
that way. Put it that way. See what happens. Hope for the best.
Put it out on its own.
It's just going there.
It's like attached over here.
No, it's irrelevant anyway. It's just got a big hole in the middle.
We'll just spoil it for the audience.
Oh. I saw what it was.
We can all start playing.
That's a good point. Where am I going to put this particular number that's coming up?
There isn't a 0, 1, 2, or a 9.
I hate this game.
I actually really like it, but I think that I would need to play it at least 3 times
Yeah.
before I had any kind of sense of how to do it properly.
I feel like it's probably.
I think there's best practice.
Yeah. Thank you. Is this gonna fit here?
I knew this piece was coming. I just.
It is, but is that how I want to put it? The ultimate question. I'm just making this more difficult for myself as we go along.
This piece is gonna have to go on the bottom, I think. There's like literally nowhere to put it.
Have you played this before, Greg?
Yes.
Yeah. You
He's-
played it over at that.
He always has home field advantage.
I played it at Origins and got completely crushed in game 1. Like, horribly. I scored 20 something points and the other guys got like 50 or 60 points.
It's gonna be
And then
too
since
bad.
then I've played it a few more times and I've done better.
Slowly but surely, you're figuring it out.
Yes.
Well, that's better than me. What am I even doing here?
Pieces are left again.
5 left, I think.
Do I go this way?
4, 5, 7.
Alright, we'll see. We'll
That
play it.
seems...
We're done here.
We're done here. It's fine. This is fine. I'm just
I made
shooting
mistakes
myself.
early on.
And there's no coming back from early on mistakes. I really only have one place to put this anyway,
So-
so that's where it's going.
I could put that one like this
Right there.
if I wanted to.
Yes.
I'm not. But I could.
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
8.
8.
Ooh.
I think Greg's won this one.
Greg always wins.
No, I
See, and I wasn't fast enough, and now I can't put the 8 down where I wanted to put it. Or can I? Nope, there's a hole there. Ugh. I don't think I can put this anywhere except on the ground. I messed up.
The last time I had to put my 6 on the
I
ground.
thought you got to score even 9.
So I can't put this here.
I had to waste the 9 as
And I can't put it.
Oh.
Ah. What about? No, it's not.
the 8's an awkward one.
Well, it is, and I didn't give myself any kind of.
That's why I put my 6 where I put the 6 so I could prep for the 8.
I didn't think that an 8 was. I'm not looking at the box, I guess. You have the advantage of sitting right in front of it and seeing what's left.
Indeed I do. It's an advantage I will take to the full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, not last.
Not last. Well, I'm probably going to be last again. It's fine. I've just come to terms with the fact that I'm not good at games.
I just don't know where to put this.
You know.
There's a couple
I know where I
spots.
put it.
It's, I just
Because 3 times 8 is more points than 1 times 8.
It is?
Can't get it on level.
how I can't do that. Things are
Alright,
sliding.
well,
Hold on.
better to put it there.
Where did
Can't
okay.
do that.
It has to be.
Has to be across at least 2 tiles.
I forgot where I put it now. No.
Right there.
I guess it's just going there.
Yeah, this is
The
one of
flagship of my failures. Right at the front
It's
of
okay.
my...
I have to put a 9 on the bottom.
See, when you're
Fair enough.
playing drunk or with drunk people, everyone's
Rowdy.
rowdy and whatever, and then just when you're almost done, someone's gonna bang into the table and they'll all just get knocked over.
And then nobody knows... Oh no, I guess
I
we can't
definitely
count who
have.
won anymore.
I definitely have.
Oops, I ripped the tablecloth right off the table. Oh,
Where is
man.
this 3 times 8 you're
No,
seeing?
it's wrong.
Okay.
You can't
Last
put it
time I
on the
was.
9. You can only get 8 points, which is still good.
Yeah, I just don't know if I do 8
Better than
here
me.
or 8 here.
Well, decide.
Just do
I'm
it.
tired of your shit,
It's
Greg.
not gonna matter because I doubt you'll be able to like build up enough around it for it to make a difference.
Not anymore.
At this point.
And I got screwed with this hole in the zero.
Those are the best.
And now I have nothing.
That's not.
I have nothing. I am nothing.
Well, that got dark quickly.
Wow. Have to put it upside down.
Don't we always?
Mhm.
I literally can't.
Who came up with these
even
shapes? Like,
I don't know.
Weird.
But like, up with these numbers?
The Romans.
No, they didn't come up with these numbers. Isn't it the Arabs?
Yeah, it's the Hebrew system is what everybody uses.
So blame them.
It's all their
Shit,
fault.
Well, and yeah, like,
Coming up with a numbering
and why did we
system.
go with a base 10? A base 12 makes more sense.
No, it doesn't.
Hexadecimal.
Hexadecimals have always made more sense.
Wow, I'm not going to put it across to me. Chris, we're done.
Life is hard.
Just waiting.
Okay, we get the
Laughing.
We get the point.
I've already taken my 0 points for that 3.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how I can place it so that I can actually get points in some of these upcoming things.
I'm just trying to remember how
I'm just gonna do
what
that.
different letters are what in hex.
Alright, I'm done.
Like
No
your sweet
one
F
knows.
birthday.
No one does
What's
know.
next?
I'll guess at 7. Yes.
It's not what
I was prepared for this.
I was prepping for a 7.
I was prepared. Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Stealing your titles away.
How rude.
That's what I do. Just be. Oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. What kind of shape is this? I can't do anything with this.
That's not. See.
Well, I mean that's not true. I
What
can do
kind of
that.
shape is that?
What kind
You
of
guys-
shape is that?
You guys were laughing at me last turn for saying that this turn.
Well, I mean, look how awkward this is. Super awkward. Super awkward.
I guess I could do that.
I mean, there's only one place I can even put it where I can get points.
Is that in the way? What's that for? What has that super weird now? I can't put the 4.
I feel like
What
even
is
if I play this again, I wouldn't know how to do it better because these shapes are so dumb.
Right.
I don't think.
I'm gonna put this here.
No, I could play it on the 9, but
You
I can't.
can't do anything better than just get 7 points.
Well, at least
Then just win.
you've already won. So
Honestly,
I don't know.
I really don't know.
It'll
I
be
mean,
close.
he's got an 8 and a 7 on level 2. I've got an 8 and a 9 on level 2. So.
I've got a 9 on the bottom.
I've got nothing.
I've got a 9 on level 2.
I've got a 9
on level 1.
That's
I
true.
know it's so.
Well, that's really the only place I can put that, and I've just shot myself in the foot because now there's a hole there that I
I'm
can't
done.
do anything with.
I'm
Good.
Anyway, it's fine. We're moving on.
4s.
Like, I just. How do you get. Has anyone ever gotten to a level 4?
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
Which is why I was not concerned about you having to try and do 7 times 6.
I
If you get on level 6, then.
Then you should be playing
win
some
the
kind
game.
of world championships or something. All right, what else is left? There's a 5, and that's it, right?
This 9 is just so, like, tempting. Because you can just put something on it.
The only thing left is 5.
Oh, 6. Why did you betray me? Look at that. There's a little gap.
Right.
Why is 6 not longer?
Because it doesn't like you.
Prep for the 5.
I don't think I can prep for a 5.
Can I? Is it allowed for me to test the shape of the 5 on?
Alright, there it is.
That's all you can test. You have to use your brain.
Oh, I don't have one of those. Okay, so it's not gonna fit there in any
Can we try this one again?
way.
It's just-
I've learned how
feel
not
like-
to play
yeah,
this
I
game.
feel like I could do better.
I definitely could do better now.
What is happening?
I couldn't do worse.
No,
It's not that I could do better, it's that I couldn't do worse.
you've done pretty well though.
I thought
So
I
I-
had a spot for this and I can't find it anymore.
I have
It's true. Not good is irrelevant.
not good. Is
Are you having fun?
No!
Well,
Are
Yes.
you going to flip the table?
What?
the answer is yes. It
Yeah.
sucks, but it's a lot of fun. We
We're
know.
gonna keep these 2 pieces over
Can
here.
I do this? No, I can't. No. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna not worry about the 5 and
I thought
just
I had
accept
a
that I'm not gonna
plan.
get it, and I'm just gonna do that.
I thought there was a
There you
plan.
go.
Because there was nothing. There
I
was
don't
nothing
know
for
what
this
I'm-
from the beginning.
I don't know what I'm searching
So
for.
it's 8 points. For the ball.
It is 8 points. So.
How?
Not for you.
No.
We're not talking to you,
I
Bronwyn.
thought I had a level 2 at one point, but I can't find it.
Not
anymore.
even if I could put it upside
But
down.
maybe I just. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Is it? Or are you just cheating?
Oh no, I'm cheating.
Yeah.
Damn it. Zeros, you're just. I hate you.
They're the worst. They're the like.
I'm gonna
This
add up my
whole
points
thing was
all.
ruined.
I haven't even placed
You've seen
anything
me
on
add up
that
actual
zero.
points, so you know I need to start now.
I think the lesson I've learned so far is don't spread out.
I don't
That
know.
was my problem. I spread out too far.
I spread out. And,
4, 2, 1, 50.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I've got
it
all
was-
these holes all over the place that I can't.
yeah.
60. 4.
63.
I don't know. I guess we're done, aren't we?
No.
Well,
we're all
done. We're waiting on someone.
You know what?
It's fine.
I'm just trying to win.
It's not happening.
So that was my levels.
Alright, well, I'm going to try and do this in my head
I'm
real
not
quick.
done yet. You can
Everybody
figure
else
out
is.
You can figure out your numbers. I believe there's a way. There's too many choices here.
There's no way.
There's no way. The world is all darkness and sadness.
There's no way.
I believe. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the 5 on here, to be honest.
It's not going to happen.
How about that? How
Yeah.
about right there?
Just
Yeah.
put it down.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
There it is. See, I knew the 5 could get there somehow.
Oh.
20, 33.
So the base level is 0.
Yeah.
The second level is ×1, and the third level is ×2.
Yeah.
63.
I can't like multiply and add at the same time.
Well, yeah, I broke it down to what ones I need to multiply.
Oh, that
And,
probably helps. Oh well. Whatever.
It's not good. Stop now. Stupid holes within everything.
32.
I wasn't even frustrated I couldn't put stuff upside down. I was frustrated that the numbers were stupid.
I got 62.
1 point.
What did you get?
63.
No!
Oh wait, I did
Dang it!
my multiplying wrong.
But you're using a calculator.
It starts at 0.
Yeah.
I forgot it started at 0, so I was doing like 1s and 2s. So that's actually just 18. I could just start again.
So slow.
Why? Because I was doing higher numbers. It's like, how am I doing so good? That doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, at least you're not cheating. So.
At least I said in egg cartons for a while.
It's not as bad as that on the mezzanine.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
what?
When we used to stream on the mezzanine.
Upstairs, yeah.
In the middle of like the game night. And
Oh.
So you'd get like all the noise of the game.
66.
And
Did I lose
What did
again?
everyone else get?
75.
Yep, I lost again.
63, 62.
Oh, I did better than I thought.
Yeah.
Look at me, just losing everything.
I'm glad you can.
You're welcome.
There's a reason
This is why I was invited. This is, yeah.
Here's my boyfriend.
I'm here because it makes you guys feel better about yourselves. I understand. It's fine.
We appreciate it.
Well, I mean,
It's not like he's like board game novice or anything. We play all the time.
But not these games.
Are we going again?
Or are we
Some
doing a
next
different
game,
one?
We can play.
I'm okay with my second because I don't want to go again.
If you'd not come second, you would have been.
And what
Let's
about-
play.
I wanted
I
to
mean,
do
if
better.
you want to play a second round, I'm all for playing another round.
We could play the last one and then pick
And
one
Yeah.
to play.
Pick
again.
one to play again.
Oh, and we could even get a
But it's
boat.
only just gone 7:30, so
It is so warm in here though. Holy cow.
it's just insanely warm in general right now. I think it's
31 degrees outside is what it is right now, or it was when I walked in.
Right, number 9.
Yeah, but isn't there supposed to be like AC in here?
Ooh,
It is.
Alright.
this looks cool already.
I think
Okay.
only half of the AC downstairs works at the moment.
Oh.
So this one, not alone, is a asymmetrical one.
Hey, that's a really big spider.
Wow.
We could just open the windows. I'm sure the
I
street
mean-
isn't that busy now.
Yeah.
It's warmer outside, I think. I'm just
So,
gonna fan us a little.
so this is an asymmetrical one versus many game. Where
One versus
The
many.
spiders
Yes.
came back.
It's big.
So one person is going to be the alien who is hunting the other players.
Do we know
Nice.
who the
Crash
alien
landed
is?
on the planet. Yeah, we'll
Do
decide.
I shuffle these?
We need to shuffle the greeny ones and these
Oh no.
ones, and these do not want shuffling. So, unless one of you guys wants to be the alien, having played it before, I would be the alien since I know what I'm doing. But
I mean, how complicated is being the alien?
it's not that complicated, to be honest. So if one of you guys wants to do it,
I
then-
kind of want to, just like to try it out. Should we
Because-
rock, paper, scissors
because
for
then
it?
if
No,
you
it's
lose,
okay, you
If
can
one of
make
you
it
guys
go for it.
wants to do it, then you
I'd
can
like
by
to.
all means do it. So
I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. 'Cause it'll be
well,
fun.
if you lose this time, it's because it was 3v1.
Yeah, exactly. See, so that's you gave away my logic.
all right. So I guess I will need to be.
No, no.
Who won number 9? I did.
Surprise, surprise.
Chris was
Third. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Not
was
joint
last.
second this time.
All right. So
The angriest
Um,
person got second.
I guess we could probably do this sitting like this. Marching
I can
over
always
here.
just like
yeah.
hide my crap.
We'll do that.
Oh, then they can see.
Exactly.
We'll have to be careful with the camera angles a little bit, but not too bad.
I have integrity.
You have what?
I have integrity. If
Do
I
you?
didn't, I would definitely tell you.
You would be the most honest person if you had integrity. Didn't have integrity.
If you're a compulsive liar, and that you told someone you were a compulsive liar, should they believe you?
I don't know. That's a really hard question, you know. As someone who was friends with a compulsive liar for a very long time, it's very difficult to say.
You were?
Yes, I was.
Ooh.
Nobody you know.
Did they openly state that they were a compulsive liar?
No.
So that's okay then.
See, yeah, they didn't say it, so I knew that they were. But if they'd started talking about the fact that they were a compulsive liar, I'd be like, well, gee, what a conundrum we're in now.
It's like with 2 doors in Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a phasing. All right. Resist or give up. That sounds fun.
So we start singing Irish drinking songs about a rover.
But what?
Yes, that's totally what we do.
Oh, Red Rover.
Oh no.
Never no more. Should I not?
300. Okay, so those. What are those set up the game? Almost that.
I don't know. I find that games that are this complicated are often very enjoyable.
It's not a complicated game, really, but it's just a little bit.
The setup is complicated.
It's
I'm assuming these
So-
have to do with me being the alien.
So yeah, these are the 10 locations on the planet,
Oh.
and basically we've crash landed, and we're trying to escape the planet. So we're kind of waiting for rescue and being hunted down by you.
3. And we're each going to get one of these. And the board in the middle is double-sided, and usually the alien will pick which side, but I just put it on that side. Doesn't really matter.
I'm assuming it's a timer or time limit of some sort.
It's kind of a timer. Basically, there's these 2 tracks here. So, these. Alright, so this little track in the middle. There's the rescue track, or the rescue token on this track, and we're trying to get this to the middle. And if we get it to the middle, then we get rescued and we win the game. This is your, I think it's called the assimilation track, a counter or something. And if you get this to the middle, then you will win. And the way it works is there are 10 locations on the planet that each round we can try and go to or hide in or whatever. But at the beginning of the game, we only have access to 5 of them.
Okay.
So every round, we are going to pick one of the cards in our hand and put them face down. And that'll be indicating where we're going to go for the turn. And we'll all do that. We can't see what each other are playing, but we are allowed to talk about it. But we have to do it so you can listen. So that could be like, yeah, I'm going to the beach. And, you know, we can talk about it, whatever.
But you're probably not actually going to the beach.
Well, it could be. I've only played this 2-player, so in that it's just a straight like bluff and
Interesting.
player. Whereas this was a bit of discussion between the hunted players. I've never seen that before, so I'm not sure how useful it will be to talk, whatever. But we would each pick one of the cards, so just pick one at random and just put it face down, just as an example.
I will not pick at random.
Well, just pick it random.
I'm
Doesn't matter.
picking the prettiest one.
Definitely the layout.
Okay.
It's the prettiest one.
So,
What?
then you have your alien token.
Pay attention
You
to
have
what
this,
the prettiest one
I
is.
forget what it's called, A
Avengers.
token, and the target token.
The Avengers are coming.
So, in phase 1 is when we place our cards. Then you get to place your hunt token, and you put it on a location that you are going to go to and try and catch one or more of us. So you would think where you think we're going, and you would say, well, he said he was going to the beach, so I'm going to go to the beach. Whatever. You also have your hand of cards, your green cards here. Some of them will let you do different things. They tell you what phase you can play it in, but you can only play 1 card per turn. So if you've got one that says playing phase 2 and one that says playing phase 4, you couldn't play both of them in the same turn.
Okay.
But some of them, when you play them, it'll be in this phase 2, and then they might let you place this A token or this target token on a different spot, and then there'll be an effect that happens if one of us did go to that location.
Okay.
That works differently to if you yourself had gone there. So once you've played cards and decided where you're going, we then will reveal where we went, and if you had placed a token on that spot, something bad will happen for us. We've got your little reckoning card that tells you what happened. So if you had not put a token there, then whichever of us had gone there, say one of us went to the rover, we could use the special ability of the rover, which in this case is take one of these other place cards and add it to your hand.
So that's really how I'm going to be able to figure out where you're going, is by what I think you guys want.
Right. So partly that, and partly when we play cards, they stay discarded until we get a chance to pick them up.
Oh,
so the next
shit.
turn, you know, well...
So if you've got 1 place card left, you're probably going to go to the jungle to get your place cards back.
Well, assuming that you would know it was the jungle in my hand, if you knew what was in my discard.
Well, but the jungle's... Oh, if the jungle's in there, you can't go there.
Right.
But that's where you get your place cards
That's one of the ways to get back.
I'm assuming having none in your hand.
It's bad. Having like 2 or less cards in your hand is pretty bad because it really telegraphs. you know,
I have no
where they
cards in
possibly
my
go.
hand. I'm not
But
going anywhere.
there's another way to get them back, and I'll explain that in a minute. But I'll go through the reckoning here. So if he has not placed any tokens on the location you chose, you get to activate its ability. And I'll go through what they all do. But if you played a card that let him put the hunt token, or then basically whatever that card says, that effect will happen. But then you would still get to use the power of the location, or take back one discarded card in your hand. But his card, whatever it was that forced it, let him play that, will mean something bad happens to you as well. If it's this A token,
Do I get to place that A token every turn, or do I have to play
No.
a card that allows me to place
you have to play a card that allows you to do it, or if our rescue token is on one of these spots, that means
I can play it.
You can play it. So when we get towards the end of the game, you'll get to play that every turn.
Okay.
If you go to the place where his A token is, you don't get the power of the location, and you have to discard one additional card from your hand.
Ooh.
So that's pretty nasty. We need 3 of these each. These are your will tokens. If you go to the location where he himself with his alien token went to, you lose 1 will, so you just put it to the side. You don't get the ability on the location, and he moves the assimilation token 1 space.
So I have less to go as far as
Number of
spaces
spaces.
go, but you probably gain spaces a lot faster than I do.
We always move this 1 space per turn, no
Every
matter
turn.
what, every turn. And there are cards here where you can prevent that. And there's ways we can move it additional spaces, but it will. So that's kind of the timer that it can
Yeah.
keep moving. If you lose your last will token, you get them all back. You get back all the cards that you had discarded or played previously, and he moves the assimilation token. So going back to phase 1, when you're picking what cards to play, at that point you can spend will tokens to get back cards. So you can spend a will token and you get to take back 2 cards into your hand before you decide where to go. 2 will let you take back 4 cards, or you can give up, where you basically lose all your will, he moves his token, then you get your will back and all your cards back.
Right.
So you can't actually technically be kicked out of the game.
No. So it's just, you're always going to keep cycling and getting it back, but each time we do, you're going to move closer and closer.
So the only way for me to gain assimilation tokens is by either wiping out all of your wills or using one of my cards.
Or having...
Oh, gotcha.
Yes,
Or
on
get
this space.
move. Oh.
Where we pick.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
does that make big sense? Kind
That-
of the way
yeah.
the general
Big
turn works?
sense.
I'm excited.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
So, I'll go through what the actual cards do. I mean, you can see 1 through 5 in your hand, but I'll explain it for the purposes of the camera. So, the layer lets you take back all the cards in your discard pile. You would not take the layer back because you're playing that turn, but you take back everything else. Or you can copy the power of the place with the creature token. So if he goes to the rover and you go to the layer, you can use the power of the rover location, or wherever he ends up going.
Oh.
But
Nifty.
if he catches you with the creature token, you lose an extra will. So you lose 2 will. So that's the layer. The jungle, take back the jungle and 1 card from your discard pile into your hand. The river, on your next turn you get to play 2 cards, and then before revealing you pick 1 and take the other one back in your hand. So you get to see where he puts his tokens, and obviously you can help that.
Help you not die.
Yeah. The beach. There is a little beach marker right here. If you get to activate the beach, you're either placing that token onto the beach or removing it from the beach in order to advance the rescue marker 1 space. But it can only be once per turn, so if we both went to the beach it would get put on and it wouldn't get taken off again. If all three of us went there, again, it would only be like activated once. But there is another thing you can do. But I'll explain the rover. So the rover, activate the rover, you get to take one of these additional cards and put it in your hand. But any of the locations that you go to, as long as there's none of those tokens there and you get to activate it, you can always, instead of doing the power, just take back one card from your discard pile if you wish. So if we did all go to the beach, then one of us could put the token on and the other two could take back a card from the discard pile.
Oh,
Cool.
So
Pretty straightforward.
I won't explain these 6 through 10 powers. They're
Do them as we get them.
but yeah, we'll explain them as we get them. The other thing we have is we each have one of these cards.
I don't.
No, you get 3. You always draw back
Every time I use one, I draw back one.
up to 3. Basically, you can only play one per turn max. You don't obliged to play one. We have one of these. If we get, I think these are survival cards. This lets you draw a survival card, and this lets you draw. So there's ways for us to get more of these, and these are also good for those.
okay.
What does this resistor give up?
So that's
what you
the
said.
like.
Oh,
getting
you can
will
give up
tokens to draw cards back, basically. So if you're down to 2 cards or 1 card, you pretty much have to then sacrifice will to draw cards back in your hand, or you're gonna get caught, which means you're gonna lose will anyway and advance these and tokens. So it's like, I guess I'm gonna do that.
So the key is for you guys to not get caught with less than 2 cards.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Okay,
Do we want to just give this a
so-
go?
Yeah. So pick up. That was just for the example. Like placing it, whatever.
So you guys choose and then I choose after. Before I see.
Right.
Okay.
So we are in
We're in phase 1 exploration. Obviously, we don't need to resist or give up.
the how to play ingenuity to place a marker on the beach. Please,
Okay. So
Now
the
we can
beach,
play.
the beach looks pretty good. I mean, some deck chairs out.
I don't know why I want to leave the island anyway. It's
The
the
change.
beach.
Okay, so we're all done. So now you're gonna place your hunt token.
Alright, so you've all figured out where you're going to go.
And you have the option potentially of playing cards.
I do. And you know what? I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to play clone. Consider the target token as a second creature token.
Okay, so you basically get to place both of them.
I'm going to put the target token on the beach, just in case. And I'm going to go to the rope.
Okay.
Okay.
So all good.
I think so.
Yes, I don't know. I've kind of figured. Yeah.
I went to a layer.
Okay, so
I got you.
you did get me. I lose a will move up, but
So,
Kris can take the action of the rover.
the target token counts as a creature token.
It does.
So can I take that action instead?
It's a good question. It counts as, what's the card say? It counts as a second creature token. And then it says copy the power place with the creature token.
Judge.
I would say you have to do the rover.
Okay. Oh.
And you get to play 2 cards next time.
Yeah,
Or-
on the place. I don't mean discard pass. I might as well the action from a
How do
rover.
we get this up again?
Every turn, at the end of the turn, it moves 1.
Okay.
The beach, if we move the beach token off, moves it an additional 1. The wreck is just move it forward 1.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. The shelter lets you draw more survival cards. The swamp is like a better jungle. The artifact is like a better river.
I'll take a wreck, I suppose.
Okay, so it goes in your hand. And then
Which one did you take?
I took the wreck.
The red.
No, no.
Move the rescue counter forward 1 space.
Okay.
Hmm.
So these come off, and you
to...
I already did.
Okay.
I already did.
Alright, and then we're back to phase 1. Deciding where to go.
Definitely keep my cards in numerical order so you can figure it out.
Oh yes, I'm sure you're doing exactly that.
Do you want me to put the gaps where they are? So.
Yeah, just like turn them like down a bit and towards the camera.
Okay, so you're placed. So now you get to.
Oh, you get to place 2.
Yeah.
And it's like after he does his thing, I think, right? Okay. So I thought. I don't know how to help us win this.
Not get caught.
To the stuff.
Not get caught. Like
Yeah,
me.
Greg's only one costing us a game so far.
Yeah. I've played this twice and I've lost twice, just so you know.
Oh, awesome.
As the monster, or as the alien, or as the
both ways around.
both ways.
This choice is better.
Well, one was at Origins against the demo guy. And the other was against Tracy. But she was one space away from
I mean,
hey, what to do?
yeah, because on one hand, like here's the beach just sitting here waiting to be picked.
Almost like.
It's and all of you have beach cards left, so like the likelihood that one of you is going there is pretty high. Having said that, you know, I mean, like you all know that that's what I'm thinking. So I mean, you probably didn't go there.
Hey.
Hey.
If only you had a clone card, you could cover.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did that one already. Thanks, though.
You did catch somebody as well.
I did. It's true. I did.
Do you want to see all the places?
You know what? I'm going to play Stasis. Prevent the rescue counter from moving forward during this phase.
Okay, so you would play it in phase 4 technically.
Oh.
But that's fine. It doesn't really matter.
No, either way. And then I am going to go to the lair.
Oh,
So
so now you get to take one away.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one will be the one that you're going to. That's the river.
Okay. I'm ready.
And then
The river, the
Roll.
roll. Aww.
yeah.
Just getting way more complicated here now that you're all picking up these extra cards. And I'm wasting all my...
Alright, so yeah, basically both of you guys will get to pick one of those. We'll get to place 2 next time. This is going to move into...
Is it?
No, he played Stasis.
Right.
Yeah, so it doesn't move.
But there's only 2 of each one?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. That's fine. Which one do you want?
I don't know.
See, it's a game of like reading everybody else
And knowing how
and knowing how other people are gonna play.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. You can see your discount pile.
I can.
And you took the number 7 that gets you survival.
Yeah,
cards.
sure.
So the shelter, draw 2 survival cards. Choose one and discard the second.
Bronwyn
That's these
also
ones,
took-
right?
Yes, Bronwyn
Okay.
took that as well.
Yep. Probably should pick a different one. Oh, well.
Alright, so that doesn't move, you drew your card. So we're back to...
I feel like it's a waste of a turn if I don't play one of these. So I'm gonna play Force Field.
I thought you just
Um,
played. You played
So he
it.
played
It's
one
phase
at the end of last
Oh.
time, phase 4.
So I get to choose 2 adjacent places, and neither of them may be played this turn.
Okay, so adjacent is orthogonal.
Obviously, sorry, is
What?
orthogonally, like side to side.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
not diagonal, so you don't pick like that.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I am going to choose these 2. Each in the row.
Okay.
Well, we
So you can do 1, 2, 3, and 7, right?
Right.
Oh, and 8 because you picked up 8. Right. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
8. 8, that one that just moves the track down one for us. What?
It's not that good.
It's just trollsy.
Alright, I guess.
I don't know why you bothered taking that one.
I'm realizing that I made a mistake.
I know your mistake.
The fact that
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at those and I'm like, you all played in. Damn it. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Learn from me.
Oh yeah.
You've chosen. You've
I've played the
chosen.
demo last time,
Yeah.
so.
I'll choose.
Alright, well,
What you gonna do? Where you gonna go?
that is a very good question. I'm gonna go to the jungle.
Okay.
Did I get ya?
One back in the hand. Okay.
I went to a river.
I went to the lake.
Yeah.
So you both get jungles anyway.
Well, we could do that, or we can take back all the cards,
Yeah.
all the other cards from our discard pile.
I'm gonna do that. Makes more sense.
Oh, and you could copy the jungle,
Which is you take one
which
plus
would,
another
which would let you take back that plus another one.
instead of all three.
Well, you wouldn't take the layer back
Oh.
with if you do the layer power, because it's not in the discard pile yet.
We have a name for this now.
Yeah, it's this
Assimilation.
simulation token. Artemia token.
Artemia token. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna take those ones back. I'll go in there. And then this is gonna advance. You drew your card.
Is it phase 4?
Off. Yes.
I'm gonna remove the marker
Remove
to
mark
move
count
it.
from the beach to immediately move forward one space.
Alright.
So there's another space.
Do I go 2?
There's another space.
Is that. I feel like that's one too many.
We started there, it moved one, then you
Stayed
the one
there.
Oh, then
started,
yeah,
and
that's
this
right, that's
turn
right.
moved, and
So
then-
we're back
yeah.
where we would have been had you not played your card, because we played our card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's
Oh,
like
so
it
the
didn't even
discard
matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Stupid aliens.
That's
You're more,
Stupid humans.
you're more of a Prometheus alien. rather
Yeah,
than
the
a-
kind that get their heads squished by falling doors, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of alien. Yeah, no.
So.
That's fine. I didn't need to be a smart alien.
Alright,
Oh yeah.
I think the choice is clear.
Is the choice clear?
Yeah.
Is the choice clear? That's really interesting. Why is the choice clear, Greg?
Life is a beach.
Ah, I can't read any of you.
Definitely going to the layer. All of us.
All of us
in
are
the
going
layer.
That doesn't make any sense because none of you have any. Well, you have a bunch of cards down actually. And oh wait, you've all played the lair. Okay, I get the joke now. I
Yeah,
understand.
you're involved.
All right, it's fine.
Okay, I picked.
You picked. All right.
Okay.
We're
So we're all good.
all kosher. All right, hold on. Am I gonna play something this time?
This is like
feel like
scary.
I
I
should
don't want.
play
It's like hide and seek.
It's literally hide and seek. Yeah.
I don't want to get
Without
caught.
the exercise.
Without, it's like lazy man's hide and seek. Perfect.
Yeah, Joe, we're buying this.
Or
one.
like hide and seek tag. That was rough. Because you had to know when to run again.
Yeah, this is no running. He caught me already on turn 1.
I haven't
Sneaking
been
into
caught
the
yet,
rover.
and I'm afraid to get caught. I don't want to let my team down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same.
man,
I
it's
don't care
just.
about the team. As long as I get rescued, you guys.
Exactly.
I'll feed you to that alien in 2 seconds flat.
See, obviously I want to win, but I don't mind losing because that means that you guys lose too. So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play the virus.
Okay.
And I am going to make. Hold on. Let me be smart about this time.
The layer.
Yeah, so you'll put it like across 2.
Across 2.
Or whatever, and then
And then
your
plus
regular
one.
one as well.
Alright, we're gonna go like that.
The beach.
The beach and the river. And then I am going to go to the rover.
What does the virus actually do?
So
These places are ineffective.
Okay. we
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
basically the ineffective, and if you went there, you would have to discard an additional
Yeah.
place card. So
On back.
That is a look of awkwardness that says you might be on one of those spots.
No.
No.
Okay.
Minor day.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm the only one it couldn't affect. Oh no, that could have been at the beach.
Alright.
okay. I was at the beach.
I got you! Haha!
So I lose one of these.
So you lose one of those.
I go up
to the
one.
side for now. You go up one.
So I take that with jungle.
I have to discard another card. And you get to take back the jungle and one other. Okay.
So I go away to cover.
Alright.
We do it. Well, he's allowed to look. At the discard pass. So we advance one. You draw back to 3. Take those off.
And we go again.
I'm gonna play this, which means that we all get to hide our discard piles.
Oh. For the turn, right?
Yeah, until the end of the turn.
Alright, that's cool.
Okay. I should have
I have a
picked
pretty terrible memory, so I'll probably not know anything about anything, and that's fine. I don't need to know.
I think it's a pretty weak card overall, because unless
Well, now I
the camera
forget
does
what's-
have
Well, I don't remember, so
Yeah.
you
I
mean...
forget what you.
No, like what you guys have done. So like
Oh.
where I could hide with that.
Oh, okay. That's my one pick.
Just playing it slow and steady.
Remember, you could
Definitely
of
not
course.
just going to Iraq. Playing it slow and steady.
Yeah.
It's Iraq.
I know where I'm going. You guys are all good?
No,
Oh.
I don't want to
Remember,
get
you
caught
can-
again.
You can resist to get cards back.
What phase is that happening?
That's in phase 1. So you would do
Oh.
that, get cards back
And then-
before deciding
Oh.
if you want.
You only have 2 cards left.
Yeah.
Luckily.
I'm gunning for you, because I know where you've been.
Sick.
I know where you're probably going to go.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Crap, where have you been?
Many places.
Most of them, actually.
Lots of different
I
places.
think it definitely should be going to the artifact.
Mm-hmm. Good spot.
Good tourism.
Nobody has the artifact yet.
That's why you should go.
Oh, I got
Protect it. Make sure
guard it to make sure nobody comes after it. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I think, yeah, no, that's a
Okay.
good idea.
So, I didn't know we were playing
Figured it out.
game rules. I thought we
Thanks,
were
so.
playing.
Alright, I'm going to play Forbidden Zone. All hunted, discard 1 place card simultaneously.
Like,
Okay, but for the rest of the turn, discarded cards.
Are still invisible, so you are still discarding them. I still don't know what they are. But I am going to go to the jungle.
Okay.
Okay. I went to a lair.
You did go to the gym.
I knew you were going to the jungle.
I went to the river, but that feels dumb now.
Well, not necessarily, because you can take them back. So I lose
No,
one.
I don't.
You could choose to take them back by spending well. So
Oh.
you'll have more in your hand, and then you'll get to play 2 of them.
Oh.
So I get all of them but the lair stays.
Yes.
Up 1.
Yeah.
Is it like?
Yeah.
I think I've moved it already.
No. Well, hold on.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
got you once. I got Bronwyn once. I got you again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess you
Yeah.
did.
And then we move on. Or did you move us?
So is it better to
Well-
like?
What did you? Oh, you got your cards back, and you played the river, and then. So basically, I'm gonna have to give up. So you do move forward because
Did you
get
move cards?
stuff back because I have no cards.
So resist. I spend 1 will to get 2 cards.
Yeah. Or you spend all your will, get all your cards, but it advances him out of space.
Okay. Oh well, then I'll
It's
just.
You
getting-
get 2 cards
It's
for
getting
every will you
tight.
spend? Okay.
It is getting tight.
Are you?
Just not
Seems that way.
What
Twice.
If
and
you're-
I've given up.
If you
Oh.
what happens if you run out of cards again?
Well, you would have to give up and pick up
Okay.
your hand, which means you would advance one,
Okay.
which is what just happened to me.
Okay.
Oh, did I get rid of all of your will?
Well, I
It
had no
had one.
cards.
It had one left.
I had one left, but I had no cards, so I had to give
Oh.
up, which then gives me all my will back, but it advances.
Oh, I should have been smart and played this card because I knew I was going to get you. Ah. I should have played that one instead of the other
I
one.
should have double bluffed and gone for the rover, but I was like, no, he's gonna think I'm gonna go for the jungle, but then I'm like, wait, but if he goes for the rover, that's really good. So he's gonna go for the rover.
See, you're thinking better than I know the game. You're like, oh yeah, he knows how to
Do we reveal our discard now, or is leave it
Yeah.
out?
Yeah,
turns
that's
over. Let's see your discard there, Kris. Oh, that's it?
I went to a layer. which
Oh,
let me-
right, and
let
you
me
drew
pick
all.
everything back up
Right.
because I knew you'd go and get someone else.
Did you?
Well, I
Yeah.
told you I'm going to feed
Nice.
these guys to the aliens.
Because all that matters is that you survive, except that
Oh, team game's
so-
out for me.
apparently
Okay.
you're all good. Oh boy. All right.
I don't know if this is a good strategy or not.
How many cards do you have in your hand? Am I allowed to ask that?
I had 5.
You have 5. All right. I'm gonna play Persecution. Each hunted may only take back 1 place card when using the power of a place card.
Okay.
And then I am going to go. Where am I gonna go? Man, just like choices. I'm gonna go to the river.
Cool.
I want to erect.
So
Oh.
to decide whether to
Oh, sorry, yeah.
take back in hand, which one to do.
I'll do the shelter.
Okay.
So the wreck moves it
I
one.
missed
square
all of
forward.
you that time.
So yeah, wreck moves it forwards. Shelter means you draw 2 spell cards.
And pick one?
One, I guess discard the other one.
Yeah.
And
So if I have a card that says something about a targeted place, does that mean I get to choose a targeted place?
yeah, if it's got like the target symbol or the A symbol at the top of the card, that means you get to place the token,
Oh.
and then the ability on the card is what you do.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the one I'm discarding.
Okay, so then it advances at the end of the turn.
We almost activate the other token for him.
Ugh.
Okay, so back to the beginning.
Alright. Okay. So I get to take 2 of my cards back.
Okay.
So I still get to play the game.
That's pretty sweet.
Hooray!
We really should go to a beach at some point and get our token back on it so we can take it off.
Great.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed.
I don't know. I definitely think the beach view. I don't even need to resist or anything. I
What are they
just look
saying?
at my free, lovely.
You haven't
world.
gotten
About Prometheus and aliens.
I said it was one of the terrible Prometheus aliens that was, you know.
Just watch it. And which person at the table is Paul Reiser?
I haven't seen this one.
Game over.
You haven't seen What?
But I do know the Prometheus school of running away from things.
the Prometheus school of running away from things.
Okay, sorry, I'm still choosing.
You should really choose where you're going.
I'm sorry, it's tough. I don't.
Do you have any sun lenses?
Do I have any what?
Sun Rangers, deck chairs,
No.
inflatable whale,
No.
banana boat.
I don't have. No, I don't have any of those things.
I don't even know why I bothered going for beach.
Okay, I picked.
Okay.
Did
so,
Yeah.
What's going on?
That is a good question.
Aliens.
Yeah. During our turn, guessing what he thinks we're
Secretly on
gonna.
your side.
Don't let Chris win.
Spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really don't
You're
care.
playing the
if we
just don't let Chris win today game. That's
Yeah.
a completely different one.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play Scream. I get to pick a targeted place, and anybody who goes to that either discards 2 place cards or loses 1 will.
Nice.
The question is, where am I gonna put it that makes any sort of sense at all? Not the rover.
Why not?
Because there is only one person who could go to the rover, and I don't think you're going there. Then again, how do I know? I don't know anything, man.
We have to do all
You
this
know
like
that I'm
thinking
going
about
to the
his
beach.
thoughts secretly.
You're secretly thinking about thoughts, and then once you've thought about thoughts, I can out loud think about your
Yeah.
thoughts.
I will factually tell you I'm not going to a lair or to a wreck.
Oh, really? Thanks. I really appreciate that input.
If that narrows it down for you.
Most certainly.
But I'm going to the wreck.
This game is like
Yeah.
the scene in Princess Bride.
Yes. Still my favorite scene from like a movie, pretty much.
You're like, can I drink a glass in front of me?
Man.
You can place 2
I
tokens.
do!
Yes.
I do!
Feel like easier.
And one of them, I'm going to put the target on the jungle. Because I think Bronwyn might go to the jungle.
You're hoping for a response of some kind.
I am hoping for, but she's on her phone, so I'm not going to get one, and that's fine. I don't need a response. You know what? I'm going to go to the beach.
So I have been taken by the alien. You need.
I'm roving.
You're right. Oh, no! I was going to do it,
Oh,
too!
Red
The
Rover.
shelter.
Oh, I missed all of you.
The soul.
What's the source?
Source
When did
is
you pick that up?
Last turn when I went to the rover.
You gotta save that.
I did.
The hunted of your choice regains 1 will. Or, ooh, that's a pretty nice card.
Or I draw 1 survival card.
I didn't know you guys had that. Alright, that's
I
fine.
draw 1 survival card. Okay.
I took the artifact.
You took the artifact. Next turn, play 2 place cards. Resolve both places. Huh.
Alright, so then advance 1.
This is not looking good for me.
I don't know, pretty soon we're gonna be in this
In that
phase,
range,
you
that's
can
true.
control both
I am
those.
going to just give up a little bit. No, resist. I want to resist.
Resist. Draw back 2 cards.
Alright,
I
alright.
took back the layer and the wreck.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah.
Proud of you, buddy.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, man.
Alright. So you're resisting and taking back 2 as well.
Yeah.
I guess I should move my tokens off now.
Resistance is apparently not futile.
Well, it still is. Just for not as
Missing
good.
all these opportunities to sing Welcome to the Jungle.
I do like fun and also I enjoy games.
Alright.
Oh shoot!
I'm gonna get you. That's like my new
Sorry.
goal.
That's good because they can win the game for me. The lies about
Just
not
chase
being a
him
team
around.
I'll just
player.
chase him around the whole time. You guys will finish.
So I've got 1 in the discard pile, 1
Okay.
down. I'm still holding 6
Still
cards.
holding 6 cards.
So come at me, bro.
Oh, I will. I'll come at you, alright.
So we're all placed?
Yeah.
Oh, you're all good. Alright, well, I'm gonna play Phobia.
No.
Force 1 hunted to show you all but 2 place cards. That's going to be you.
Okay.
And I get to play my Artemisia.
Yeah.
Artesia.
Not yet. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cause
Oh, yeah, because it has it on
So, show me all but 2 of your cards. 2, 7, 3, 10, and 5. 2, 3, 7, 10, and 5. Alright.
Can I put these back up there?
Yeah.
Alright. And I get to place this guy somewhere.
Now that you have that information, what you gonna do?
I'm going to put that on the lair. And I'm going to... Where are you going?
Who knows?
You only have 1 will token left. Where are you going?
Yeah,
The river and the beach
I
are
was trying to get him
down.
to hunt the wrong person.
Appropriate.
Chrissy's coming for us.
It's a classic.
Alright.
I have no idea what you're gonna do. Okay.
I don't think you do.
Top hat.
No.
I
Spotlight.
don't think you do.
You've played the beach and you've played the river. You are never one for picking up very many cards. it
Oh,
seems.
man.
I'm gonna go there. You're not gonna go.
You think
Just
so?
go for Greg. You catch him every time
You
anyway.
got me twice.
It's
I
true.
once, like-
It's true. I have got you twice.
He's got to tell. He plays his cards face up.
Secretly, I just have X-ray vision. I'm trying not to be too, trying to be discreet about it. But
It's because I keep accidentally showing the camera and just looking on me.
secretly, I'm just watching the screen, waiting and hoping.
Oh.
Oh, I've already seen those cards.
I was like, what are you doing?
Ah, God, it's so difficult.
So Troy.
Why is that? Oh, because that's what you're playing. So you're not going to the rover, and you're not going to the source.
Correct.
No one's going to go there now.
Well, I
You
mean,
could double down on it.
just to throw both on there, because
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's like quadruple the damage if someone is actually there. So.
That'd be so intense.
Just flick up in the air and see what it lands on.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Oh, yeah.
nobody has
Swap
this
it
swap.
is.
Nobody has that. I'm gonna go on the shelter.
Okay.
Okay. Bunch of beach.
Shit.
Oh, I did get you.
Oh no!
I knew you were going for it.
I was gonna go there 3 times.
Let's move the creature token to an adjacent place.
Oh yeah.
Like
This
spawn
one.
looks pretty good.
Wait, so that means I don't get?
That's right.
Oh yeah. Saved by the
Oh,
swamp.
thank you.
Ah!
Can we put me token on the beach, please?
Okay,
You
so
suck.
do you want to do the token and I'll take back a card?
I've got enough cards.
Oh,
So.
sounds good. I'm going to take back.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw 2
Roll.
survival cards.
You suck.
Yes.
Indeed, we
advance
do.
it?
Yes.
Oh, did not advance
We
it?
did not advance
Okay,
it.
so it is now in the A spot, so you get the Artemia token every time.
I do. So.
Can I play a card I just got right away?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take back the place I just played.
Okay.
And then she goes back again.
Will I go there 4 times in a row?
Alright.
Probably.
I'm down.
If you're
I'm
back
set.
already.
Who knows?
And
Oh shoot, pick. I was like waiting for him to
It's tense.
pick. It is. It's a little scary.
you chose?
I did.
We're all in. Alright, I'm gonna play Mirage, which means I get to play all 3 tokens. I'm going to take this guy, and I target 2 adjacent places, and both of them are ineffective. Question is, other than these 3, which 2 places am I going to choose? I'm going to choose those 2. And then I need to put both of these down. So I'm going to put... I am going to put 1... on...
It's a nice day for a swim.
Oh yeah? Is it?
It's so hot out.
It is. I see what you're doing. You're trying to suggest to me that I should go on the river.
Oh, the beach.
Or the wreck. Or the beach. Ah, there's 3 places.
Well, if you went to a wreck and I was there, you'd feel good about it.
I don't even know what that means.
That's a factually accurate statement.
Woody though, you might feel bad because it'd be making you feel bad.
No, I wouldn't feel bad at all, actually. The problem is, see, like, both of these are going to do the same thing. So, unless I...
Okay, I'll give you a clue. We're not at the beach.
You're not at the beach.
No. Due to open game information, we are not going to a beach.
Why would you say that? You could have made the same
Because
mistake
you've been to the
twice.
beach, you've been to the beach, and you've been to the beach. That's a good point. I actually already recognized that. So
So it's only a wreck for us to...
it is. Alright, I'm going to put this on the wreck.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't like
When
you.
it feels
Okay.
like
Wow.
That's not true.
she's
I
got
don't like you
purse
either.
and all.
Now there's so many places that I can
Go.
go.
Sentence. Well, system.
There's so few choices.
There's so
Yeah.
many choices.
So many.
I know. It's like
Definitely should.
Oh. I went to the river.
Good thing I went to
I
the
went to-
rover.
You did actually get me. I went to the
So
Okay.
all it means is that it doesn't do anything.
it doesn't do
So
anything.
you went to the rover, and that works, and I went to the river, and that works.
That sucks.
And then we advance.
One.
Getting closer.
Mm.
Just wanna check this thing. Many notifications. Alright. We got this team. Oh.
This
You
is
drew back
scary.
up.
Yeah, I did.
We're like equally close.
No, the yellow one stays on the road.
Oh, right, yeah, it does.
I mean, if you can take it off, it just means we move.
No, I mean, I'd like to keep you where you're at, actually, if you don't mind.
Look, we've got enough friends.
You do.
We all speak the same language, of the same species.
I'm by myself. I got no friends, no nothing, you know. I'm just.
He just wants a friend.
I
He wants
just,
to
I
turn
just
us
want to
into
hang
one
out,
town.
and you guys just won't hang out with me, and it makes me sad.
So
you know?
I've got a volleyball you can have. Colin
You can
Wilson.
draw a face on. Aw, that's really nice of you.
We'll
It's
leave
really
it
nice of
behind.
you.
It'll be at the wreck.
Ah, God, I don't
Roll.
Alright, I'm going to play Ascendancy. You're going to discard everything except for 2 cards from your hand. And discards have to be visible. Everything except for 2 cards. Oh, you've got 2 there.
How intriguing.
Kind of rude.
Was it?
Yeah.
He's
How
being rude to me, so
How rude.
I know. I'm gonna put this guy here just by default so that you guys don't sneak another one in on me.
That's what she said.
Is it? Might be. I hope it's not.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Seriously, not doing phrasing anymore. Okay. You wouldn't have been picking up if I hadn't done that. You probably want to pick up. You probably don't care so much about picking up.
I just care about winning.
Well, I mean, I already knew that.
I just want all the cards.
Winning. With tiger blood, apparently.
Meow.
What is the likelihood that you're going to the jungle, Greg?
1 in 3.
2, 1 in 3. There's 2 cards down there. I guess it doesn't matter because you've got 2 down, so I shouldn't be chasing you anyways. I shouldn't be chasing you anyways. I gotta figure out what you want, and I gotta figure out what you want.
Who says I did what I wanted?
I mean, that's a good point.
We all have to make sacrifices.
We do, it's true.
When he catches Bronwyn and she loses the last one and he moves 2 down the track. But it's okay because I'll be the wreck winning us again.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Or is it?
What's like scary is like I don't know where you guys are, so it's like
I know where you are.
do you?
Yeah. Nah, not really.
Oh, I was like, did you see these
I
cards?
have a good guess.
Okay.
You
Oh,
have
what?
a good guess, do you?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued as to what your good guess is.
I don't think you know what I'm doing though.
I'm not gonna say because then you'll
But
know
no, of course. But I'm curious when we resolve this. If you
I'll let you know later.
Yeah.
How wrong I was.
But
Just like playing with that poker chip.
I
Yeah.
do, and
It's no pressure.
you're talking about going to the wreck, and every time you've said you're gonna go somewhere, you've been there. So
Not every time.
no, that's true. Not every time.
I'll talk about going to a beach right now.
Well, that's silly. You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, wouldn't you?
we chose before you put that down.
Ah, that's a good point, actually.
It's double blow. Can I introduce you to a concept of a quadruple blow?
About what?
What if he knew that I knew that he knew that I know that he'd know?
Oh.
Well, that's how I'm thinking. I'm like, where does he think I'm gonna go? Okay. Or if I go somewhere else, will he think that I've thought that I knew?
At this point, I don't even care so much about winning as I just like kind of want to.
It's like a weird tag.
Yeah. Oops. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna.
I don't even remember where I went anymore.
Just gonna go to the lair.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick this one back in hand, and that's the one I'm
I
going
went to the jungle,
That's where I
but
was gonna go.
I'm going to get a card.
I went to a river.
Rover.
It was one of those 3. I was like, which one?
So instead you get to do what? Copy the power of the rover. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
See, like you don't know where I was going because I was doing something else with where I was going. Do I? The artifact just seems really scary. Like you're like
You get to
you're
play
like doubly
two.
caught though.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you go first. So I hold the rover.
Oh, you can pick first if you have one.
No, you pick first.
I have to. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh shoot.
There.
But we can talk though. Which one do you
No.
want?
I already
Someone
have
else,
this.
someone else should get
Okay.
the wreck.
Okay,
Yeah.
well in that case, I'll take that, and then you can do what you want. Yeah.
I don't think you can take that one. Oh yeah, you can, sorry. Yeah, no, I've got my numbers mixed up, it's okay.
You're just making up rules
I
now.
thought it was one of the ones that she already had.
No.
No.
I got that one. Alright, so advance. Cha-ching.
I don't like this.
You drew back already? I'm quite tempted to spend these and draw my
I'm
cards.
gonna spend one.
I'm going to draw.
Ooh.
Which? Oh yeah, sorry.
I think I'm gonna lose.
I don't know. We're all on one will. So if you catch us with the alien, then that basically has 2 spaces for you.
That's still not going to be enough.
It's
Not gonna be enough. It's okay.
Now that we have
I don't care about winning. I just care about having fun. Kris.
I'm not trying to ruin it for you. It's just a consequence of me being better than you.
Oh, shots fired. All right.
I've only got one left as well. You know, you'd catch me.
I could, except I can't figure you out. Cannot figure you out. And now you've got all your cards back, and you don't have all your cards. Okay, this isn't so bad actually.
ready.
Me too.
Alright, well I'm going to play Toxin. Each hunted on the targeted place discards 1 survival card. The power of the place is ineffective. I'm going to put it on the beach. Because there's always got to be something on the beach at this point in the game. You 4, 3, 2, and 5. I'm going to put 1 on the wreck.
Oh, was I where you thought I was?
No.
Oh.
And
I think I know where you thought it was.
The one you probably know.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess it's how I put it.
Decisions are difficult. What is that? That's 5, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 7, and 3. 4, 3, 5, and 2. Nothing. Wild card. How many cards do you have left in your hand, Bronwyn?
2.
2.
3.
3. So you're going to be wanting to get some cards back.
I only have 2 cards left.
I'm going to go on the lair.
Okay. Pick one to put back.
You were down there, weren't you?
Are we revealing? Yep.
The beach.
This
I went to a
one.
beach as well.
Oh, you had a swamp.
I knew you forgot I had a small.
Yeah.
So we both have to discard
Yeah.
1 card.
You both discard 1, and this takes no effect.
Oh, wait,
Nobody went to
was
the...
it, no, it was survival card, isn't it? You have to discard.
Yeah,
Alright,
survival
yeah.
cards.
I don't have any.
Alright.
Oh, alright,
I
well...
don't have any
It
either.
was more of the places.
It was more of a let's kill the beach than anything else.
So you,
And none of you went to the wreck, and none of you... No.
So we advance 1. That was okay, I can live with that. We're only 3 spaces away.
2 spaces away when
And we go to the beach.
I was just when it was a crappy. It was like Blackpool Beach. I hadn't really cleaned it.
Oh. It's kind of a mess. Alright, well... Oh, have you picked yet? You
No, I
picked
haven't.
yet.
Sorry.
I don't want to double stack what you've done.
Do you know where each other have gone?
Well, we don't know, but we know.
Don't you know, do you? Alright. Alright.
I don't know.
Bronwyn's just on my side of the table
I'm
here
just
with
playing my own little game. Like.
hoping something happens.
Yeah.
We're both from the northwest of England. We know.
Ah, I gotcha. It's a strange place.
He knows I know, he knows I know.
Oh, but do you know that I know that he knows that you know that he knows that you know?
I do now.
Okay, are all placed?
I'm set.
You're all good?
1,000
Yep.
times.
Alright, I'm gonna play
Okay.
Fierceness.
Jesus.
If I catch one of you, you lose 1 extra will.
I've only got one left.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Do we like lose the ones we get back?
No.
Well,
Do you want to play
It cycles a card out of hand.
yeah. I've just been playing a card every turn. All right, there's one going on the beach, or on the beach. Surprise, surprise. Where? Can't hold on to things either. So that's good.
That's why I keep slipping through your grass.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Tighten your grip talking.
What's
Star
it?
systems.
I don't even know, man. I have.
3 of us. You gotta catch one of us at least. Come
You
on.
would think so.
Oh yeah, we could get like 1,000 in one go.
Shush. You're making this more difficult.
If I was you, I'd probably go to a river.
Would you now?
I would never lie.
Never. You would never lie.
You should double down on the beach.
Probably a good call, yeah. Doubling up. Doubling up. The rover is almost useless at this point. Like, I don't think.
The swamp is pretty nice.
Yeah, but you're the only one who's got it, and you don't really need to pick up your cards.
But exactly, they want the swamp.
Oh.
If there's one thing I've always wanted in life, it was a swamp.
Was it? Yeah. You've always wanted this one. Oh, this is so difficult to figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to the jungle.
I'd definitely go to a river.
Yeah.
Caught one of these two.
Okay.
We reveal it?
Why did you not listen to it?
I gave you honest advice.
Yeah, but I can't trust you anymore.
I'm just going to take back all of my other cards.
Why didn't you go to the river? I mean,
Not one.
birds and everything.
I told you I would never lie.
So advance one space.
God. Alright. We're getting pretty
Okay.
close to the wire here.
I think it's gotta be.
Ha-ha!
See, the river's so good.
The river is really good. It's true. Alright, well,
Well, hold on, I'm sorry.
15 minutes to end no stream.
well, I'm just gonna make stuff up then as we go along. So we're going to the beach, and we are going to.
Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
The beach.
We are going to.
You know, if we get the wreck this turn, we just win.
The shelter.
You good?
Okay. So we reveal, and I need to see your guys's before I do my survival card.
I did read out of that.
Did
Oh,
the
cool.
rat.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. The river and with the beach marker.
Well, I am going to play shelter, or detour, and move one of the hunted cards at one adjacent space. So you were on the wreck.
Yeah.
It still doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter either way. I lose, but I at least kill you. So that
He
I
was
get,
one of you all along.
Yeah.
I get
You
2 for
catch
that.
me.
And lose the world's move too.
Oh, I guess
And
either
the
way I
beach
would have moved that
goes
dude.
there.
Got you guys. So.
And then
And then
My
the-
artifact
the
resolves,
time.
does nothing.
we escape.
I'm going to stay. I'm going to wait for next one.
You're gonna what? now?
I'll wait for next ship.
Yeah, that is fine. It's cool.
Just
don't worry
keep
about
I
it.
counting.
don't even
Yeah.
think there's an alien here.
Yeah, I got you once.
Oh,
No, I
you
think you
did.
did.
Didn't?
You
No.
got me with the token to stop it doing
Oh,
anything.
that's right. That's right.
That felt like such a sneaky one. I'm like, he's not gonna catch me because
Yeah.
he's already on it. You shouldn't have revealed. I'm always placing this here. Made my turn very easy.
Yeah.
It's true.
Or alternatively, when someone says, I'd definitely go to a river.
Just go to the river because they're probably telling
Tried
the
to sell
truth.
me out to him, didn't
I looked at it, but I looked at it, one of you two was definitely going to a river. I was like, if I tell him to go to a river, he's not going to go.
See, and I didn't trust you, and maybe I should have trusted you. You know.
It's a trustworthy guy.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Wasn't that when we were playing number 9? Whatever.
Alright. So, we did it. We escaped. Despite my best efforts. I
Yeah.
was trying to help him out.
Were you actually?
I get tried first.
You were just trying to be my friend.
I was, I'm just blundering around, running into the alien.
Well, that's what I was
It makes you
doing.
feel better. At least came second this time.
Yeah! Out of 2! I only lost every single game we played.
You did what on the video?
I know, and I
It was-
expected to
It
lose.
was 3v1 then.
It was. There's no chance. There's no chance in this.
You had us scared every turn you were gonna find us.
If we had the
I
board
never
never
did.
you would have won.
Wait, whoa.
Oh.
Probably that was what it was.
Why is that hard mode?
Well, you just get to pick as the alien normally goes, so you wouldn't really have known what.
Well, the difference would be, of course, that like I alternate.
Yeah.
So that would have actually been better for me.
Well, it would have helped you earlier, but
It
in
kind
the
of,
way.
yeah, I mean, I've played it both ways.
It works both ways.
Earlier on, you'll get more chance, I guess. But then at the end, it's like every round you get that.
But it didn't matter because I missed you every round. Yeah.
Well, you were stopping us from doing stuff. though.
Yeah, like,
I was.
We could never go to the beach.
Yeah.
Well, except for this.
Yeah.
Which
We
was
could-
rude.
But I went to the beach.
No, that we couldn't go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
beach.
I mean, I wasn't gonna give you a
Then
free
we
We
had
punch.
to
wanted
get
to
to the
go
right.
on vacation.
I
And
want-
went left.
I wanted to get the layer when you were on the wreck, so I could trigger it off you being there.
That would have been smart.
Just to rub salt in.
Yeah.
That would have been funny. Lair
Alright.
was scary to like try choose to go to.
It is. But I kept going back there.
I was.
Well, that's why it was so
the time
scary.
we went, and I had 2 down, neither one was the layer.
It
So I took
was.
it back.
I thought it. I saw that look of terror in your eyes. You're like, oh.
It was more disappointment because I wanted to leave that one there. That was when I had the beach. That was the one where you stopped both of them.
Yeah.
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 So there you go. That's 3 of the games that I played at Origins. Number 9, Sentry Spice Road, Not Alone.
I really like that game.
That was good.
It's good. Plays 2 to 7, and yeah, I played it 2-player, and it is
holds up.
kind of like it still holds up because it's just a direct.
But like you
where are
only.
you going?
Yeah, you'd have. It'd be a
Almost
lot
have to
harder to
think
find
about
them
it.
because you've got 10 places at the end, right?
But if you can stop them drawing, you never have to worry about
True.
those extra spaces. So
True.
it's like really risky to go for the rover
Because they know you're gonna go for the
They
road.
know you want to try and increase your hand and get more cards, but it's equally interesting.
Equally interesting.
But I think with more players, then I don't know if it's easier as the alien. You're
There's more-
likely to catch someone
Yeah.
because they can't. For
It's
sure
going to move
collaborate.
quicker every turn.
Okay.
But
The fact that we could talk, I don't know that it particularly helped.
No, I
You
never
would
knew
have
where
had
you
to
guys
have
were.
some kind of code
yeah.
that you could have spoken in, right? Where you like somehow suggested where you were going.
If only
Yeah,
it was a
numbered
line
knocks.
instead.
Just be like, just give them the
But
numbers.
the alien could figure that out pretty easy.
Yeah.
Probably. Unless you were just like sitting like this and you're just like.
Well, yeah, I guess you could hold down. your
I thought you were
hand.
going to go to a shelter just over and over again.
I thought you were too.
Just keep going. Well, I mean, those cards are really good.
They-
Those survival
They,
cards.
yeah.
I did go there again. That's
Yeah.
what helped.
Yeah.
I think we were winning that turn anyway, so it didn't really make that
Yeah,
much
I mean,
difference.
there's that one where I moved his token, and
Yeah,
so like,
Yeah.
some of them are pretty powerful.
And some of them are useless.
and they help you get cards. And
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Sentry Box gaming for this week. It's gonna be next
do you usually
Friday.
end about now?
9 o'clock we said we were going to try and
Yeah, 'cause
ramp
the store
up
closes at 9.
Oh.
We have to go over and make sure.
How long was 7 or the
Number
number 9?
It's pretty short.
Which-
We'll wrap up the stream.
Okay.
Stay for a game after.
But yeah, next week. I don't know if we've decided what we're gonna do yet.
Not yet, so we're still in the process of being Friday night streamers instead of Monday night streamers. We were thinking about doing a Hero Quest stream.
Oh, I love that game so much.
We haven't decided whether we're going to do Hero Quest and then Dark Souls on the same night. Or
Wait, the Dark Souls board game?
Yeah, I think we should do Hero Quest and see how far we can get.
Yeah, because Hero Quest can be a really long game.
Yeah, if we're doing a 6 till 9 stream, I think it would be too difficult to do both of those in there. But that might be next week. We might do that, but we will post.
I already know how to play Hero Quest, so.
Well, this is true. Yeah. But,
my entire childhood was Hero Quest.
We were going to do an evolution of the Dungeon Crawl board game. Start off with Hero Quest and then finish with Dark Souls.
That would be cool. That'd be cool.
Have Advanced Hero Quest.
What is Advanced Hero Quest?
That was. It came from Games Workshop as well. The original Hero Quest was like Games Workshop and Milton Bradley together, and then Games Workshop did Advanced Hero Quest. It's got some similarities, I guess, but it's much more open-ended.
More like D&D.
Yeah, your characters actually progress properly and you fight.
You have like random generation for how the dungeon evolves. You roll on the table and whatever.
We could do that. We could do that like we're doing the Imperial Assault campaign. Have a Advanced Hero Quest block. Relive our youths.
Yeah. Well, Space Hulk, we should do.
Bronwyn!
I have Space Crusade too.
Oh, we're waiting for our
Space
first
Hulk
page
is-
of new Space Hulk. That was a slight dig because I own a
Space
painted
Hulk?
copy of Space Hulk.
What is Space Hulk?
So you play as a squad of Terminators or the horrible Gene Stealer aliens. So it's a two-player, one-on-one game.
Oh, okay.
And you're trying to complete missions whilst the endless horde of aliens are just trying to gribble you on.
Sounds like fun.
It's good.
It's good.
Definitely come down and we'll do commentary and talk through it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to play Greg because he'll beat me because he's played more than I have.
Greg seems to win everything.
I've not played Space Hulk for a few years.
So, that's good.
2-3 years ago. But yeah, that's us for tonight. So thanks for tuning in and for all the Bad Boys jokes and other movie references. And we'll see you next week once we figure out what we're gonna do.
Once it goes up onto YouTube, we'll have a look at the audio and listen back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But give us some feedback about the new studio and if this is better than on the mezzanine or not.
I think it is.
I'm sure it will evolve and be better.
Alright, so thanks a lot, guys.